Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on and appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Live Show. We got something to show you tonight that could be awesome, and we also want to talk about the big gains made in the trading group and the recent gaffes here on Twitter. Did Biden say he wants to smack Trump in the butt? He said, I want to smack him in the... Oh, man. Anyway, shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Let's break it down. Remember, this morning, we went over Bitcoin. We talked about where it could be. BookMap still suggests 68,400 is where we're going. But, the bulls have been stubborn. We did get to a low around 69,000. Did get pushed back to the upside. Do we battle to the lows? Or is this it? Is this our last chance to grab Bitcoin before it goes to 80K? Let's find out right now together here in the charts. Shout out to the channel sponsors, I Trust Capital, Decrypto.tax, and CryptoLifer.com, baby. Go to the brand new website that we've made for you guys. It's awesome. You'll love it. And look at that Bitcoin getting bought up here on Fiat Leak, man. The Fiat is leaking all over the place. We got a lot of Chainlink coming in there. A lot of Litecoin, Ethereum. Tons of Bitcoin getting bought. Solana. And they're buying OTC. Supply shock is coming for Bitcoin. First thing I want to talk about is SUI. Some people call it SUI. Some people call it SUI. Is it SUI or SUI? You tell me. I call it SUI. All right? Like chop suey. SUI. Everyone says that's what Mario says. It's SUI, right? It's not, it's me, Mario. It's SUI. It's SUI, Mario. Anyway, that's a whole nother story for another time. I'm sure you were part of that conversation at one point. If you were a crypto nerd like me. Anyway, so this is a bit of a flag here for the 8 hour, but I'm telling you, the more I look at this, it looks like we're going to come on back down here. I don't know if there's unlocking or it's just, there's a chance. Now, if SUI can break out here and retest, this would be the key area to grab SUI at about 197. If we see it break up and come back down, that could be, the best place to get in, or, very aggressive entry is now because you may have to take the pain and then have it turn into a DCA if, I'm still looking for this move back down to these bigger targets here. We did get very close to the 21-day moving average for SUI. I just think of all the coins, I think the whole world is looking at SUI right now for sure. And just look, Biden stirs political debate, are the kind of guys you'd like to... Oh man, it's just funny, man. Anyway, this is just what we're seeing these days. It's so funny. Also, we're giving an iPhone 6 Pro Max. Jump on in, find that. Go here to the pinned comment and jump on in today, man. The more people that see this, the better. Right? And all you got to do is sign up to the WEEX through the link, or have a WEEX account already. Right, and repost this tweet. Like and repost this tweet. All right, share your PNL poster. A reason why you love trading on WEEX with the hashtag WEEX. So very similar. I'll be the first. You can see I love trading on WEEX because you have an amazing relationship, blah, 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 right? And you can like and repost the tweet as well and reply, all right? And so far, look, let's see how many people have commented so far. Like, it's kind of crazy, right? An ability to win an iPhone, and we only have 21 people, and I have 70,000 subscribers. It just seems really strange that only 21 people would want to win an iPhone, a brand new iPhone, right? But this will go till Monday, so you got some time to jump on in here. I'll pin it in the pinned comment, or I'll pin it just in the comment section here. All right, we should add that maybe we could add that to the pinned comment. That'd be a smart idea. Like, take away I Trust Capital, Sean. How about we do that? I'm gonna unpin Sean. Take away I Trust Capital. And see if you could just put the link here, maybe, possibly, Gonna sell the iPhone and buy Master Friend course, your monthly course and a subscription. It's so funny, right? Hey, isn't that funny? Like, they don't want the phone, they want the gains. They want forever gains. The phone's just one time, right? They want gains forever. I get it. Would you want a penny compounded for 30 days, or would you want $1 million? Most people would say $1 million. You know, a penny compounded for 30 days is more than $1 million, right? Lift to 99%. I love it, man. God bless you. God bless you. So yeah, jump on in, everyone. There's thousands of people watching this stream. I find it a bit strange that I only have 21 people here. You know, usually if I say I'm going to do something like that, there's going to be people flocking to it. So anyway, jump on it today, find out more, right? And we're going to pick somebody. So one of you guys are going to hit it. All right. There we go, Sean. You're the man, dude. Look at Sean, how quick he reacts. Like, everyone could learn from Sean how fast this man works. He takes my life very seriously, and he doesn't play games. God bless you, Sean. Shout out to everyone here on Grass. Grass for 100% gains. I want to say this too. We put it out yesterday. We woke up this morning for Grass banging to the upside inside of the trading group. You're talking about what happened to Grass here if you were a crypto lifer and you happen to be in the group, and kind of how we went through it. Just if you're a beginner and you're not sure. We have a different section for different things. We have an altcoin section here where I'm also posting any of your altcoin that I see that's likely moving to the upside, things that I'm doing. All right, wouldn't you want to know? Well, look, Grass USDT. All right, as far as a meme coin list that I just put out today that I'm going to be building so Grass looked like it was going to break out. Everyone knew about it. They wanted it in. It seemed to be hot. People were jumping on in, and Grass was hot. We know rising wedges break to the upside, specifically when you have massive uptrend. You're above the 200 on the smallest time, the biggest time frame of this that you can find, which was smaller than normal, right? And boom, right? And so Grass would eventually boom to the upside today for massive gains, and that's what we show you here on gains on gains. And it actually went up like 100 and some odd percent. It hit the target at 80%, but it went up even more, somewhere like 102, 104% gains. Hey Sam, thanks for all the TA. Can I get an update on talent? When I previously Mystic Flowers, God bless you. Yeah, God bless you. I was looking at talent. Yeah. Talent isn't a call until I buy it. Yeah, when I buy it, then it's a call. All right. Right now, it's just you suggesting something. It's not a call yet. I'm just. But seriously though, that's actually kind of true. But look at Grass, November 1st, and then booming to the upside on November 2nd. You just can't beat that. You just can't beat it, baby. To the upside, man. And that was late at night too, so it was basically Halloween night. I put that out, and we would blast to the upside for gains. Just one of the and the whole market's not looking great. Look at this. They just flipped a little bit in the last hour, but for the day, Ultra beat hard. Okay, and so you look for the hour on the day. Very interesting, right? So they're attempting to flip, but not amazing. So. And the only altcoin really pumping to the upside, taking names and kicking booty, is Grass. And I put it out there and see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Did I know Grass was going to break out? No. I'm looking at Grass now. It looks a little more unlikely here. It is a symmetrical triangle. It kind of made its high. Now it's slipping. And what I would do here is you delete everything, which is sad because it was such a monumental win. But shout out to and that's what I love about my trading group. You just wake up. Next thing you know, you get an altcoin post, you look at it. I put in the stop loss, the entry, and the target. The stop loss didn't get hit, And what remember I used to say? No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade, right? And I'm going to start saying that a lot. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. And you're going to be like, dang, this guy says this a lot. It gets ingrained in my mind. You're going to be like, man, every time he says it, he points out that, because a lot of people say, I gave a call. Hey, I could be like, I like this coin. I don't tell you about the price, and maybe if you got in, it went all the way back down for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, then came back up, and then eventually, I made, 2 weeks later, it's up huge. Peanut the Squirrel is the saddest thing ever, honestly. And you know what's really weird about Peanut the Squirrel is he must have gone so viral. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I saw the video. I swear it was yesterday. And I saw him coming into the house, and the squirrel jumped on his back, and then did all this fun stuff, and then he hung out. And I showed my wife the video, and I was like, isn't that so cool? And then right here, like an hour ago before the stream, my wife's like, you hear about Peanut the Squirrel? Remember the guy you showed me? I'm like, yeah. She's like, they took a squirrel away. Like, it's horrible. Like, everyone's so up, it's like national news. This guy's squirrel is all over the news. At the same time, like a squirrel, he had a beautiful relationship with that squirrel. He did. He loved it like a kid. He treated it like his own. Like, do you love that freaking thing? Oh my God. You love that squirrel. Oh my God. Oh, come on. No, but like, there is a part of me that's a little sad. There is a part of me that's a little sad. But there is a part of me that's a little sad. You know what I mean? Peanut, man. You know what I mean? Like, why did they have to put him down? He wasn't hurting nobody. Like, and why did they have to put it down? Like, for why? Like, did it hurt somebody? Did it do something? They just want to make sure that guy couldn't have fun with that squirrel. I guess he also had a raccoon, which I think is a little much, but, I've seen that guy with the raccoon and that guy that has like the pet wolf and the raccoon and he feeds it like hot dogs and hangs out with them. And the raccoon tries to eat he is a coyote. That's what he is, a young coyote. So, grass is hot. There's a chance grass could flip. 15-minute looks interesting, and the 1 hour is oversold. Just be careful, Don't be like, it's going to go up for sure. Have a stop loss, and if it doesn't go up, it doesn't go up. But, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a chance that you wake up tomorrow, this thing is fired up. And you'd be like, dang, baby, dang, right? So these are the top hot 3 coins right now are grass, VISTA, and there's always going to be opportunity out here. Remember that. Every single time we're going to look for when Bitcoin dumps. We're going to find out what's hot. And we're going to break it down. Break it down. Wow, VISTA got a nice pump off 46 all the way back to 60. Thing up 30% on the day, man. Look at that. And VISTA went into this falling wedge. And don't worry, we're going to take a look at talent. Mystic Flowers, we love you. Don't think we don't love you. I just got my own game plan here. And if I don't do it, I'll forget. And that's the thing. So I have like some coins that I want to talk about at the beginning of the stream, and I get them done early because that's how the ADHD mind works, okay? You got to get it done. ADHD is fine as long as you start doing what you need to get done at the beginning of the day and get it done, all right? Don't give yourself time to ruminate or think, and then you'll and the longer you wait to do something, the longer it'll take you. The second you have a task, start doing it before you have time to think too much about it. If you give yourself time to think, you ruminate, and that's where you'll begin to So I've learned that over time. That's why I do the live stream too, because it's a constant process. All right. Squirrel is a hamster that can climb. Hey, man. Yeah, all them hot dogs. The world hasn't been better since Harami. Is another? Oh my God. I don't even remember when we were buying Bitcoin below 30K. Look now, Sammy. Love and appreciation for you. And what you do, learning the fear and greed red zones. Amen. PS5, future of gaming, you always give back. I see you on multiple streams giving back, man. God bless you. Very good man. Very good man. I love you too, teacher. I also asked a second coin. We don't do 2 coins. 1 coin at a time over here. Wait, maybe you gave 2 super chats though. Let's take a look. I bet you're the type that did that. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. Yeah, you did. Another one, Mr. Price. Can I get BBT? All right. Master Friend hits it up with first, man. Master Friend has not seemed to miss a beat here every single day, man. Master Friend, that means a lot to me, man. God bless you. That's really nice. Hey, Sam, thanks for all the TA. Can I get an update on talent? One up preview called a bless. Let's take a look at talent, baby. And talent looks hot. It looks interesting. It was sitting on, it's one of the websites I've kept open for a while. And create a talent passport. It basically is a way to verify who you are so people can say, yeah, that's legit. This guy's worked for me and done amazing work. And then you start getting more points. As people give you resumes, you get more points. And when can someone see it? They can just see the person with the most points and they can pick them. It's a really good way. The blockchain is going to revolutionize the way we do reputation. It's kind of interesting. People won't be able to BS you. You're going to be able to see on the blockchain whether they're who they say they are and get done what they say they're going to get done or not. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited for that. And, it's good for people that get it done. For people that play games and con people, they don't want it. Which is the sorry, I didn't say it. But you know what I'm saying. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. What do you mean? I said So here's Bitcoin. If you saw me earlier today, this morning, I was live. All right, I did give a short trade that I'm still in, by the way. I've been in a short trade all day. It's down $42. Can you believe it? My God. It's tough when you lose $42, I'll tell you that, man. Especially when you made $1,100 on Friday. But life will be okay. This still looks head and shoulder to me. It just looks horrible. It never broke back above the 200 MA. If you tell me that's bullish, that's like pissing on my shoe and telling me it's raining. You know what I mean? It ain't. It just ain't. So, as you can see, we're a little more wild here on a Saturday night because it's Saturday night. It's not Monday morning. All right? Completely different person on Monday morning than I am on Saturday night. I'll tell you that. Monday morning, I'm like rolling up my sleeves, Pinky Blinder style, ready to go with the. Usually I like to wear a vest and a tie on Monday morning because it gives that grind effect. You know what I mean? Tuesday, we ease off. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm back into VC mode. Usually, like, you know, with you know. And if it's a really awesome day and Bitcoin's pumping, I got the Bitcoin tie on. You know how it is. And if it's a horrible day, I got the red pocket square and the red tie on. You know how we do this. All right? You know how we do this, man. Anyway, let's get back to brass tacks here with Bitcoin, but I'm still in a short. It's been an annoying day. We've been sideways the whole day. All day long. Okay? Nothing really to talk about. So today I said, where will Bitcoin be at 8 p.m. when I go live? And we're here, and I said, you know, I believe it will be in this green box. And honestly, it did. If we go back in time here, if I get to go back in time, and if I could pause it just right, you saw that, right? We did hit the green box. However, we didn't close the candle, but for a split second, it was in my green box. That candle was there. And it's likely it's going to come down into the box. I mean, look at the 1 hour time frame. It's rolling over. And it fell out of this symmetrical triangle. So, anyway, we'll make this neater for you. Right now, you're like, what is going on? He's got spaghetti all over the place. I know. It's all my drawings. My name's Simon, and these are my drawings. So, you know, so this tells me you're going to break. And this is a symmetrical triangle. Clear as day to me. And you're breaking to the downside. It looks to me like you're breaking down as we speak here for Bitcoin. And this may be the last kind of hurrah here before we break down to 68,004. And I wake up to some fat, chubby gains tomorrow morning. It looks like I very well may. Not what you're thinking. Shout out to everybody here. But, you know, look at this, dude. It looks like we're about to fall into my square exactly as I said we would. This would be amazing, right? We have 26 minutes. If the candle closes inside of the box, then you're like, man, this guy 8 hours ago, how did I know? There's no way I was going to know exactly where we're going to be. But dude, 8 hour call here. We're about to enter the green box. I made this. I did not move it. I swear on my life, promise me, strike me dead if I'm lying. I did not move that box. I hope I didn't by accident. I'm like, all of a sudden I just pass out. Please, dear Lord, do not do that. I swear, dear Lord, I didn't move the box. Still alive. I'm still alive. Don't bet your life again. So anyway, it looks like we're coming into the green box here, and Sammy Davis Jr. is going to be right here. Sammy P is going to nail it. Watch it penetrate the box. It's penetrating right now. But they say it on football all the time. Penetration. They talk about when the football player is going through the front line. He penetrates the line. Like, they do it all the time. I see it. I'm always like, my wife was watching football the other day, and she's like, did they really have to say that word every time? And I told her, I was like, it's a bit odd, isn't it? And then, like, right as we stopped, like, the dude said it again. He's like, there's a lot of penetration in football. It's like, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's true, though. Go watch a football game. You're probably watching college sports right now, man. Count how many times they say that word during the game. Penetrata, you crazy. Oh man, he's deep in love. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter, guys. I'm talking about cryptocurrency here. But so we're about to enter into the green box here, the red candle, as predicted by Mr. Samuel James Price earlier today, 8 hours prior. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there is when I predicted that we'd be in this green box from around 8:30 area, you know, around here. Not too shabby, huh? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Can we get a clap? I mean, the guy predicted he's the Bitcoin whisperer over here. I mean, I've spent so much time on Bitcoin. It better close inside. All right, 69,157. We wicked down to it already today, only to come back up. So we will see. Box it up. What do you think about virtual? Virtual is interesting. Never mind. Yeah. You should see the locker room after the. Oh my gosh, that's not right. The chubby, shout out to Gold Blooded, man. That's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You got a YouTube channel? I always gotta check it out. All right. Magic Money, Gold Blooded. I like that. That's a good look for you, though. I'm with that, bro. That's a life for that. Those are laser eyes right there without the lasers for sure. But sheezy. Let's take a look at the popular searches in the last few days. Dogs continuing to be one of the most searched things in the world. That doesn't make any sense to me, but it's holding that $300 market cap. Egan Layer with the $442 million market cap holding it down. Remember they kept saying they're not going to come out with a coin. They said it for like months. You knew they were going to come out with a coin. Wormhole Saga. I like this coin. I think it's hot. I think it's definitely something you want to put on the radar. It speaks to me. Mavia. This is something that's going to start coming up huge. This is a low cap gem. I've got some Mavia. I believe it's going to do damage in the bull run. It just has that je ne sais quoi. It's got a good name. It'll run with gaming tokens. And I believe Mavia is going to do damage, man. Virtuals. That snuck up on me. We did know about it through... I didn't get in early. I wish I did. It was 7 cents. It's now 40 cents. I mean, dang. It did a 7x on us. But we did know about it. If you're in my trading group and you went through all the coins that I post in Token Metrics, they had it before it ripped. They were onto it. DEAI is on my radar too. At a $67 million market cap. 0-1. All right. This one's been hot. Kaya. All right. This is another one that kind of came out, has been kind of moving recently too. All right. Bit Smile. I've never heard of it. You may want to write it down. May come back up. It's also the most visited coin in the last 7 days. And of course, Grass continues to pump. We gave you Grass yesterday. We're all over what's hot. That's why you got to come to the stream. Scroll also is going to have a meme frenzy soon. I believe Scroll will be like the Sui, a little bit behind. It's not going to be as frenzy, but it's going to be awesome. And I can see it get to at least a 500, maybe even $1 billion market cap. There could be a 10x out of Scroll pretty easily. It has a lot of memes on it. It's interesting. It's fast. It's worth taking a look at. It's definitely worth speculating on. We'll take a look at it in a second too. And any other, in Deep Book. I still like Deep. You know, I still like Deep Protocol here. It's a DEX for Sui. If Sui continues to rock, this is going to rock. And this could easily get to a few $1 billion market cap. It's sitting at 5 cents. I started accumulating a little bit of Deep. Because if you think Sui's going to be hot, then you buy Deep. And Deep will probably make far more money than Sui does. Sui's already got a bigger market cap. Sui goes from $2 to $3. Deep's going to go from 5 cents to 30 cents. You see what I mean? Sui make you 30%. This will probably 6x. I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do, but I've done this many, many times. What I do is I look at the ecosystem. A very simple thing. You look at the ecosystem, you find the DEXs. You find the DEXs with the smallest, you know, you make sure it's got a good name, make sure it's hot, make sure people like it. Deep blew up hot. People liked it. You know there's definitely a community. You know, I'm talking about it. People talk about it. It's made its way to my stream. That means it's you know, it's popular enough. It's so I like the name too. Deep, it rocks. You know what I mean? It'll go. It seems like it could flow. I could be wrong. Again, highly speculation in this game. Anything could happen, right? We got token unlocks, all sorts of stuff happening all around the world. You got to be careful and know what you're doing. I like Layer 0 too. It tends to hold the gain pretty nicely. So if I was going to, you know, DCA to anything, I'd grab a little more Mavia. All right. A little more Heries of Mavia. Might grab some of that on spot right now as we speak. And there's the dump about to happen. It looks like we're about to flip this green. This to me is about to take a dump easy. I mean, that's a descending triangle if I've ever seen one. Look what's even here. I mean, this, you can see this. It's got an Adam and Eve double top on it. It's got a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. I mean, that's so bearish, it's ridiculous. You got all this liquidity to the downside. I couldn't believe we didn't dump today. I don't understand what took so long. You know, so I'm still in the short though. And I had you guys at hello. I told you where it was going to be when I showed up today, and it is there. It's now in the green box, exactly where I said it would be. I mean, this guy talks about himself a lot. This guy likes himself. I do like myself. And I always tell everybody, if you don't love yourself, then you can't love other people. But the point is, technical analysis, and this isn't even TA, this is just an uncanny ability to find out where price is going. But show up every single day, have some fun with me, all right? We do this like it's magic. We do this like it's magic. And we have fun, man, and we entertain you. Smole, mole on Solana. Let's take a look at all these awesome super chats coming in. Let's take a look at the fan funding right now. It is pumping up. $49 in chat revenue. You people are buying me dinner now. I love it. Sam, your success breeds success. Your belief and desire to serve is amazingly disciplined. I'm so grateful that you, thank you. Can you deep dive on Cosmos? Thoughts on the future for the rally? Shout out to Anthony Chamberlain for the $20 super chat and beautiful words. It's very nice of you. We'll take a look at that for you. We'll take a look at Atom. I'm a big time holder of Atom. Had it from when it was first came out. Always loved the project. Price action has been really lagging behind community right now. GRT 4-hour TA, please, from Sam Galley. He's got the same name as me, so I mean, I gotta love the guy. Celebrate the first super chat on a live from Sammy. Sam, thank you for jumping on in. We appreciate you, brother. We got Mystic Flowers, another one, Mr. Price. Can I get BBT? We got to hook up Mystic Flowers too. So we got a lot coming our way. We got talent, we got BBT, and then we're going to kind of start slowly getting through these. I'm in a short, not much else to talk about for Bitcoin. I see a move down to probably 68,006 or 68,284. BOOKMAP says the same. I've been short since this morning. I told you we were going to be in the green box. We're now in the green box. There's nothing else I can say about Bitcoin. Long term, I'm bullish, but right now it looks like we're getting a little bit of a pullback here before our next bigger move. Okay. We got another $20 super chat coming in hot here. You people are awesome. Heavy footer. Love, respect, and gratitude for everything you do send me. Could you please give your insight on tubes? It has a chart pattern I've never seen before. Tubes. Interesting. I like the name too. Good looks. I like that extra reply, right? Boom. Wow, you guys are awesome. Look at these 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Bam. I thought I heard another one coming in there. Can you take a look at Gans? Thank you, brother. Gold-blooded, my man. God bless you. So many nice people here. Having a blast. Wow, we got a lot of coins to go over right now. We got like 8 or 9 coins. And Gods was one of the first coins back in the day I got when we first started gaming. You know what I mean? That was Gods Unchained. I know my stuff, man. I know my coins. I know my coins. I know my coins. I know how to take these altcoins, man. Don't tell me about me altcoins. I know how to trade these altcoins. Anyway, we can do this together every single day, baby. I love y'all. Let's go through it. Let's make it happen. Let's start with the first coin somebody asked me about here. And let's get down to brass tacks. This is what I do, man. Like some people shovel snow, I shovel alts. Just get through them. 10 alts to go through. Takes me a couple minutes in alt, and I spend my time. So the first thing we want to talk about is Talente. And I love the, Sturdy is another new coin we found out about. And look, now new coins are coming at us every single day on the channel. See how the channel has changed? Grass pump for 100%. New coins coming at us. We found Deep Protocol like a week and a half ago at 1 penny. It went to 9 cents. That was a 9x. Starting to see some random coins. You don't even have to, you can make some big money trading spot. You see now how I made money trading spot. Never touched. You can make 100% in one night on grass trading spot. Didn't even need to trade Lev. Anyway, let's take a look at this thing. Talent. I like the idea, number one. It serves a purpose, number two. Tiny market cap. It could go to zero, right? You can see how it's starting to form more of a nice flag now, though, and it made a higher low. Just right off the bat, look, if I drew a line here and a line there, you can see how it's starting to make kind of an ascending triangle there. Don't worry, we're going to take a look at it. We're going to find it for you there. It's on MEXC. You got to love that. Very small amount of volume, but 1.4 million ain't bad. $8 million market cap, right? It's got a contract address there too. So let's take a look at our baby talent here. Sui really looks to be high, low, lower, high. Looks to me like it's kind of going to make a lower low, come to the 0.5 or the 6. I'm looking for Sui somewhere between 169 and 139. That's my accumulation zone. If I can't get it there, I'm not touching it. I'll just trade Deep Book Protocol and I'll have the other ones on the low. But if I really want a big position in Sui, it's got to come back down here and serve me. I'm not serving it. You know what I mean? That's how I don't chase these coins, man. I don't chase them. I replace them. I don't even like saying his lines anymore after all this nonsense that's gone on. So sad, man. They ruined it. We grew up on this music and now we don't even want to think about it anymore. It was backed by so much trash and low frequency. Really sad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. If you know, then you know. Let's take a look at talent. I'm not going to elaborate, though, and waste more of this beautiful time. Wow, look at talent on the 3-day chart. It was just 3 cents. It's now 10 cents. I mean, this thing got away. And it got away fast. So, yeah, you need smaller time frames to figure out what's happening. I mean, this thing's got a tiny market cap, everybody. $8 million market cap. You have to remember, the charts may be extended, but an $8 million market cap? This thing is teensy weensy. All right, and I mean, there's a chance we could get a move here. It's got very low volume. Be very careful. It can get sold easily, pumped, you know what I mean? Just a couple of dollars makes this thing, $8 million market cap. But, I mean, I trade these type of patterns, tight moving averages. Let's take a look at the 7-minute. I'd like to see the moving average a little tighter. 7 and the 15 of the time frames I would have to be using. If you lose this trend line, you start to drop. You could hit this 200 MA and then you'll find some type of, But so far so good. I mean, talent could make some gains here. Let me just take a look at the measured move one more time. But yeah, I mean, a double up. This could do a grass like grass did last night. You know, it really could. There's a chance here. So you're telling me there's a chance. It says like 18, but I got that drift up to 19, you know? And it could make that parabolic kind of vibe. Just make that parabola. The parabola? A parabola. So yeah, you're looking for this thing to kind of to make the parabola, right? And boom to the upside. This is what we're looking for. Likely it could happen. You never know. But the odds are good, right? So we'll see. Only time will tell. 11, 9. And we do joke around here. We have some fun, but no profanity on the show. I just want to let you know. You know? And we don't allow it to in the chat. And we're good about keeping it clean here. If I was looking at this, long position, aggressive entry at the bottom. And again, it could also just go to zero. But I mean, it's a brand new coin, good website, good concepts, good ideas. What if Bitcoin takes a huge dump tomorrow, the whole market slumps down, and will talent really push through that nonsense? Maybe not. So you have to kind of see where you are. You have to assess those situations. Where you are in the market. But if anything can make gains, this coin's interesting. It's very high risk though, low volume Saturday night. It could be very well just break to the downside. I just got to put that out there. It has bullpen vibes though. It's just very high risk. It's very high risk. This looks to me like you're going to eventually dump to the downside. Maybe it's going to take its time. And then your first measure move, length of this pole. We already kind of saw our levels. I showed you all the levels, but that looks like 68.3. I keep getting 68.3, 68.4, and BOOKMAP keeps suggesting the same area is just ready to get filled with liquidity. And there's a bunch of buyers down there. They're going to buy Bitcoin up. And so we might as well come down and meet them. So we want to short into the buyers. You want to short into the whale buyers. You want to long into the whale short into the whale sellers. Okay? I know it may seem counterproductive, but that's what you want to be doing here. And look, this looks shoulder to me. That looks head and shoulder to me. This almost can be, I never thought about it, but it's almost an Adam and Eve. See? That's an Adam and Eve right there. Looks absolutely horrid. It's an Adam and Eve. Can you believe it? It's an Adam and Eve right there. So, and again, just going sideways all day long. I've been in the trade all day. Still only, I can't lose, I can't win. $30 ain't going to make or break my life. So it's like, it was a nothing burger today, right? So this is a low cap gem. Honestly, I like the website. I really do. I'd like to do a little more deep dive about it. Open and verifiable reputation system. Smart resume called the Talent Passport. I love the idea. I really do. Will they stick with it? Does it go to zero? All right. Wow. And I believe it has it's got a base address, right? It's on base, right? Which is pretty, I like when things are on base. I think it's a good idea. There's a lot of money. Base got a lot of gain, got a lot of money, right? So yeah, my deck screener was like, I don't know if you guys had a problem with deck screener today. I don't know if their server's down or something, or it's just like a protocol issue, but it was spinning for me and I couldn't seem to get it ripping. I don't know what was going on. Not sure what it's doing. I think I got it now. I just flipped something on there. I finally got it to click on, but anyway, not a big deal at the moment. It seems to be caught in capacha for whatever reason. Anyway, so this thing is a very, very, very small market cap. Anything could happen to it. All right, so just be careful. MEXC, the place to be. If you want to jump on into MEXC, the lowest fees. Taker is 0.1 to 0.2%. I mean, you can't beat that. All right. If you hold the MEXC token, you can cut it in half. All right. And just no one else will do that for you anywhere else. It's just pretty awesome. So check it out today. Also, my second, remember my first favorite exchange now, really growing on me is WEEX, man. And, you know, we're going to be hooking you up with the iPhone, too, if you want to jump on into WEEX. WEEX is better for our USA and Canadian customers. You're going to just have a better experience, period, all right? So if you're worldwide and you have access to MEXC, jump on in. It definitely has the lowest fees in the game. WEEX has the second lowest fees in the game. So, bang. And they got Halloween futures trading, all that fun stuff. But check out weeks.com. We do have an awesome, if anyone's new here, jumping on in. You have a chance to grab an iPhone, all right, from us. If I could find out. Yeah, here we go. So we're doing an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Share your week success, all right? Jump on in. This is through the 2nd to November 4th. What do you have to do? Be signed up to the Crypto Lifer WEEX link, right? So you have to be using my WEEX link. Jump on in underneath us. Then you have to like and repost this tweet. Share your P&L and a reason why you love WEEX. All right? Similar to this. I love trading. Blah, blah, blah. Boom, boom, boom. All right? Just, you don't share your P&L, but you share just, you know, share something, that, you know, share one of your trades. You got to be an active trader with a trade. Look at this, 4,200%. That's insanity. Since 59,000. Like, my wife has an old iPhone and she didn't know I'm trying to win this for her. But hey, I hope she goes to deserving. I'm blessed already. Much love, Sam. Join the 99. Look, he made 4,200%. I mean, that's insanity, right? Using 200x leverage since 59,000. Only people, this is like really only, these are things you'll see in my trading group. Like, it's pretty awesome. Like, another 200x lev at 69 up. All right. 470. He's on the 77 too. All you do is lift people out of debt. You gave grass token that people bought. Now they can take their family out for a meal. Respect, Crypto Lifer. Amen. All you do is lift people out of debt. Amen. Shout out to John James Power, man. Bless you guys. Go and get yours. It's a big world. I like that. Another guy, 165% in at 69. This guy was trading render. Wow. Amy Pass. I like using WEEX because it's easy to use. It reminds me of MEXC and can be used in the US. Amen. Wow. Look at all these people posting. This was posted. Check the rules. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Good morning, garbage bills. Oh my God. Taking it to the next level for sure, though. Hey, that's what you call us, right? That's what people called it. Anyway, so yeah, jump on it today. This will blow your minds. It's probably the coolest thing I've done in a while, so I want to make sure, I know I'm spending some time on it, but I want to make sure everyone's seeing it. That's all. Want to make sure you got a chance to see what I'm saying, eh? All right. Okay, moving forward. So, you know, yeah, so I'm just talent, man. Talent's got my goat a little bit. You know, even if it dumped down here and I held it for a month, it shows signs of growing, right? And I'm gonna throw $500. I'm gonna probably move the market with $500. Who knows? Like, makes me think like $1,000. If I lose 300, I'll bail out. You know what I mean? Like, I can lose 30%. I'm not gonna really stress it. I'll put in another meme until that would triple, right? So I grab some talent, 9,089 talent. We'll see what happens. All right. And look, I love it. I mark it in right there, and they give me a good price at market. They give me exactly what the, you know. I was like, I never really see it. I love that about MEXC Spot, man. I used to get, if I ever marketed on KuCoin or any of these other places, man, they would have just completely nailed me with some high, horrible, you know. So anyway, we're back. Green box for Bitcoin. Everything kind of looking interesting. Talent. Let's get back to those super chats. We got a lot to cover. I apologize. Just took me a long time to go through one super chat. Don't worry, I'll go through them quicker now. Let's take a look at BBT now. But I mean, talent on the radar. Thank you so much. And this is why I love hanging out with you DGens all night. A bunch of awesome people with a bunch of awesome ideas, right? So BBT, is this baby boom token? Is this it? Is this the right one? I want to make sure. Is it baby boom token? Is that what we're talking about? BBT? Seem like a low cap gem hunter, so I believe you're spot on with this here. Let's see. All right, so it came out and it's just like, you know, it's very difficult to see what's happening. At the same time, I mean, I see an inverted head and shoulder here. Okay. That breaks to the upside. Oh, yeah, you said you've seen a pattern you've never seen before, but, you know, it's doing very similar to grass. They look very similar. And you have to see where's your support of resistance. I mean, you have it right there. If you lose that level, you're coming back down. I can do TA on anything, man. I can do TA on a napkin on the ground. I can tell you which way it's going to fall again. Or who's going to kick it to the left. Based on which way the paper's folded. But straight up, you know, and then you could say, well, this is a bullish rectangle too. I mean, for multiple hours now, for 2 days straight, it's gone sideways, which tells you that it's creating momentum to the upside. All right. And then you got your measured move, which is basically here to here. And I can see kind of some areas to take some profit at. Now, I probably wouldn't trade this. It looks highly volatile and very, very low gem, low cap. But you asked and I delivered. And, you know, again, I don't want to always be rosy here. Like, the odds are better. I mean, you've got low stochastics, tight moving averages, lack of bearish momentum in the MACD, RSI turns. I mean, this is what I go for. Everything's looking nice for a move here. So, VRVP at a high volume node, it's just very high risk because it's very small coin. So, it comes up here. Yeah, BBT. Let's take a look. I don't know if you might be asking about Bitbook, but look, it didn't even come up here, BBT, right? And let me double check. GRT 4-hour TA. And look, I mean, we're starting to move down. Look at all that liquidity to the downside. I mean, we are getting ready for that dump. If we don't dump, I'll be very surprised. I'll tell you that. And I mean, here, ask the people, how accurate am I? When I say it's going to dump, how many times does it dump when I told you it's going to dump? Percentage-wise, when I've come out here and told you it was going to dump, how many times did it dump? 90%? 80%? You guys tell me in the chat. We got a few hundred people here. When I tell you it's going to dump, how many times does it dump? You guys judge me. Judge me. I want to know. What do you guys say? Someone said 99%. Someone said 85%. When I call a dump, it never pumps when Sam says it's dumping. 90%, 87, 90. Someone said 333, 90. People say when I say it's going to dump, 90% of the time, it dumps. I'm recollecting through my mind. I'm looking at all the times I said it's going to dump. It dumps, man. It really does, though. Look at this. People saying 99.5. 100. And you guys just loving me? You guys just want to make me feel good? Are you guys telling the truth? Are you guys just trying to make other people feel good because you fall in love with the crypto Kool-Aid? See, this is what people think. It's a cult, right? So everyone falls in love with the crypto life or Kool-Aid. So you can never say anything bad about me because, you know, rarely do I see it rip in your face. I know, right? God bless you, master friend. Hey, I'm short, baby. I might even double down on this short. This looks like some of the most obvious money I can make. This looks so like I shouldn't even say that word but it looks simple. Looks like a simple trade to the downside. You never know. I'm short already. That's the truth, Sam, is the real deal. Amen. What's he talking about? You're funny, man. I like this guy. Cool. I'll give you some credit. I like that. The best comment of the night. That's funny. What is it? What are we talking about? This guy's the best. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at GRT in the 4-hour. Look, we are now in the box, baby. I mean, come on now. You got to give the man some credit. I could have put the box anywhere. It could have ripped to the upside, right? It could have dumped all the way down here and it could have been lower than I said it was going to be. It was exactly where I said it was going to be. Whatever. Who cares? I mean, it's fun. It's just a fun game, but I love this game, baby. Just join to confuse what is going to dump. The same happens with bullet. Don't round decision to take the long and price just bump. Yeah. Shout out to Margaret Ness. God bless you. Sammy strikes again. I mean, we nailed it. You know, my dad was good at darts. I thought myself somewhat okay. I wasn't amazing, but I was better than most. All right, I wasn't like a rookie. I had a dartboard in my house for a long time. Every night I played darts for like years of my life. Sir, where can I take an entry? Please tell me. I would never tell you when to take an entry. Yeah, I don't do stuff like that. I really don't. In all honesty, I really just don't. Right now, the 1 hour says you're going to dump, but it, you know, we've also been holding this level. We could do a quadruple bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we quadruple bottom here? Hey, anything is possible at this point. Sam knows what he's doing over here. Anyone who says otherwise, you tell him, come see me over here. And this guy's like 6'8". A lot of lifers are over 6'7". I don't know why. Master Friend 6'7". We had a, you know, Jay Baker. He's like 6'7". GRT, Adam, Tubes, Gods, and Mole. Thank you, Lakochi. I needed that, man. I was tripping out. Let's take a look here at GRT USDT. And honestly, it is worth watching this coin. Just very low risk, but again, tiny market cap. It could explode, right? Baby boom token. No idea what it is. Could go to zero in a second too. It's high risk stuff as far as I'm concerned. High risk. GRT USDT. And we'll take a look at here. It's on CoinX, KuCoin. And this man specifically wanted the 4-hour time frame for whatever reason. I personally kind of need to look at it on the bigger time frames to really get a grip. So here's the deal. You made a low, you made a higher low, you made a third higher low in a row. Not bad, but this coin's a coin from last cycle. Okay. So it's competing with AI narratives, gaming narratives, in hot tokens that people in memes. Okay, memes are way hotter. Memes are taking way more. Back last time there were some memes, but there was also a lot of utility. Now memes are taking a lot from utility, and you know what? Like I'm about to build. If you don't, you get. I know I'm a speculative investor. I follow the herd. I can smell where things are going, and you know I'm not always the first. I usually wait for like 1 or 2% to begin. Every once in a while, I'm the absolute first, but not every time. Usually, in general, I wait for 1 to 2% to begin, and then I jump on in. You know, and then I maximize the potential in the chunk, and then I let the people that chase the top, and then I wait, draw my Fibonacci, and wait patiently for things to reset. And that's the ebb and flow of life. My brother's 6'7", but I can still whip him. I bet you can, Crypto Billy. I bet you can. Hey man, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, right? It's about the size of the It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog, baby. You know what I mean? 100%. I'll tussle with the Crypto Billy, dude. You don't want to tussle with no Billy. He's a Billy goat, man. Can you take a look at Velodrome Finance? Send it a super chat for T's and deep dives, man. We got a lot, and people keep kicking it. Can you say hi to my son, Sean and Cameron? Thoughts on getting in on loot? God bless my brother. You know, I didn't buy loot yet. I did not. Token Metrics just put it out as a 100x coin. They like it for whatever reason. Now, everyone who's asking that question, they're getting loot too, so it's also a self-fulfilling prophecy. Hey, Sean and Cameron, be good to your dad, all right? He's liked crypto and he's cool with me, so if he's cool with me, he's probably one of the coolest dads in the world, man. So you guys are lucky. You got a crypto lifer for a dad. That means you got one of the coolest people in the game. Sean and Cameron, be good to your dad. Be good to each other. Always be. You know, I'll tell you what my dad told me, Sean and Cameron. You know, when your dad, when it is all said and done, and, you know, sad to say, when things move on, and you guys will have each other, man. And always love your brother, man. Always love your brother. People will come and go out of your life, but your brother will always be there for you. If you both remember that, then you both will have each other for life. Never give up on your brother. And I'm sure your dad has taught you this already, but my dad said you have your sisters and that's it. Never, you know, family is everything. People that turn their backs on their family, I got no respect for those people, man. I really don't. Blood is thicker than water, baby. So GRT on the daily is super oversold, expected to be beat to the ground. And that's kind of why you really truly desire that Bitcoin bounce, because if you don't get the Bitcoin bounce and you get the Bitcoin pull down, then all the altcoins are going to fall for one more drainage. And it looks like GRT looks bearish to me there. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame as you asked for. Yeah, the 4-hour looks to be rolling over with a bearish retest. You know, you may bounce one more time here. 13, you got to hold 13. You don't hold 13, you're falling down to 7. It's kind of crazy, right? This coin's kind of forgotten about. People don't care about it, man. And it's kind of sad. I think it'll eventually come back up. I'm not saying it's dead forever, but yeah, RIP to Peanut, man. Shout out to Peanut. Okay, tap the protocol on DeFi. All right. That's all right, though. The MACD can have a bearish cross like right there. It doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Chaos. Yeah. It's there. I appreciate you saying something, but it's just not the hugest deal in the world. But it's, it's not. It's okay. It's all right. So I give you a trade, a live short here on perpetuals. All right. Had a great Friday. Saturday wasn't too fun. Had a good Sunday. Up $2,000 in 7 days. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. And it resets and messes up. Like, it's not Sunday yet. This thing is like, it hasn't even been 7 days. So, but anyway. Hey. Billy. Right? So the perpetual here. And just the trade that I see here is just, this looks to me like a descending triangle. You can say, oh, it's a falling wedge. It wants to break out. It's a cup and handle. I get bearish tones, man. A scalp on the 1 minute down to 68.7, right? And this is the trade here out of this flag, this bear flag breaking down. It's basically a symmetrical triangle that could have gone either way. And then I saw head and shoulder. I went over how we got resistance many times, multiple lower highs. Kind of says to me you're going to dump, right? And you just keep hanging on though to 69,000. And we got a spot right down there, 68.6, and then all the way to 68.285. And daddy can finally get paid, buy a new pair of shoes. You want to trade on WEEX, you go to futures here. We'll take a look at the trade here on WEEX. All right. Look, it's got a head and shoulder. It looks pretty bearish to me. Looks like it's about to drop as the stochastics get high. You've got the liquidity down there too as well. This would be a short position. Stop loss above the 200 MA if possible. Remember, we want to go to 68, probably 3 if possible. Okay, 68.5 is probably a good place where people will bounce it, right? So that's the trade right there. I would hit the short position. My profit is 68.536. And again, weekend trading kind of, I wouldn't be surprised if we just go back. It's very lackluster, but you have a supportive resistance. You have lower highs. Stop loss at about, it shows you where the red is, right? 69.356. If you move this red will change. See, 415. Very important we keep the number at a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, 69.360. All right. Remember, when you're shorting, your stop loss is above your take profit. The opposite, right? Sorry, like it kind of had me as logged out for a second there. I always use this short tool. It's very important for me to figure out what I'm doing. If I don't use this tool, I can't trade. It's like glasses for me. I don't have my glasses. This shows me what's possible, how the trade's gonna work, right? It's very likely this trade's going to play out. I can't guarantee it, but it looks very likely. And I don't even need to do a 4-to-1. It could be a little higher, but 69.303. I had it at a little better spot last time, right? And then all the way to that 69.513. Oh no, yep, 60. I'm messing up. See that? 68.513. 69.303. Hit the order book. Drag into where we want to go. We're 100 for 300 every time. It's going to give us 369, and we're going to open the short. All right. You can see what type of short it's going to be. It'll show you the position size and all that fun stuff. All right. So we're in now. We used $1,000 margin. All right. The leverage is 20x. Understand? So it's a $20,000 trade technically. All right. And there you have it. We're up $1 already. Let's see how this thing goes. You can always share like this. This is how you would share your P&L. Like you know, if you want to join and grab an iPhone. All right. So there's a live short trade here made in front of you on a Saturday night. And just kind of show you how I do things. This is a head and shoulder. You're below the 200 MA. And again, it could rip back to the upside. Anything is possible. There's no guarantees I'll win any of these trades. I just play probabilities, my friends. I just trade probabilities. Okay. Wow, this stream is turning into a very intense stream. I sometimes show up on a Saturday just thinking, it's just going to be whatever, but you never really know what the market's going to throw my way. I never really know what I'm going to see. I never know what's going to happen. All right. This thing's starting to cook. See, that's how you make a cup of coffee in a minute. $5. That's a fast cup of coffee is what I always used to say here on the channel. Okay. Let's take a look at someone asking about atom and tubes. I can't wait to get to tubes. I don't know what it is. I get excited when I don't know about a coin because my whole life has come from me finding about something that I don't know about. Atom was in a beautiful inverted head and shoulder. It looked like it was going to just make its way back to the upside. Finally get back up to $6 or $7. Atom was looking great. And then it didn't. And now, you know, the thing about Atom is if it loses this 360, I mean, like it has to double bottom here. And then the market doesn't look amazing today. It's just it's like you got to get this bounce for Atom. I can't tell you guys why Atom is lagging so bad across the entire, you know, market. It's like the worst. And it hurts. It pains me because I put some money into Atom and I wish you didn't. There was no need of it. Like, and it was like supposed to be my safe bet. I thought no one would swing trade Atom. I thought it would just kind of sit flat and slowly go up over time. It was the last coin I thought was going to dump down. I didn't know. That threw me for a loop, man. They got me on this one. And so I'm stuck holding the bag on this puppy, man. And it's very rare that I get stuck holding the bag like this. And I'll be honest with you guys, right? And there's so many more innovative, cool things I could be floating around with. I'm almost about to cut it off and then use that money, take the loss against the tax return and just freak, you know what I mean? Because like, it's a beneficial one at this point. I mean, geez Louise, man. So how would you make so much some years that you might hit another bracket or you might hit, I don't know, a state limit or who knows? I mean, now I got no state taxes, thank God, to the state of Florida, man. Awesome. Changed my whole life, honestly. Leaving Massachusetts, coming to Florida changed my whole life. It really did. A great state to run the business, you know, a great state to run the business. So yeah, Atom's struggling. If it loses this level, I see it revisiting 369. And at that point, like, I don't know what else to say, man. The thing is just in the dumps. The lowest the coin's really been in its life. Remember when Atom first came out at $1.50? Like, seriously? Back in 2019? Like, this is crazy to me. This coin can't seem to get a break here. Nothing. So it's got to get back above 675 for me to for anyone to really begin to believe in it. And Atom is a beautiful ecosystem. It's got the Kepler wallet. It's got so much going for it. It's got TIA. You know what I mean? It's got, I don't know, man. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm with you, Sam, and won't let it go. Amen. For real, I've been in many live streams before. In my opinion, no one explains the market better than you, Sam. Hey, God bless you. I thank you. Hey, I've been in the market for 17 years. So it's very rare that you're going to find a YouTuber that has as much experience as me. So we all play with the charts and everyone tries to blend in like they're all chartists. But like, come on, man. Most of these people, you know, and I interview them. I had them on my channel. And my first question was, when you get into crypto or into the markets? And they say, oh, I started trading in 2017, 2018, 2019, they say. Some people, I got into 2020. I started trading when I was 24 years old. I'm 42, man. You know, I was trading way before cryptocurrency ever came out. I will tell you, see how these moving averages are very tight? Whenever the moving averages get tight, 90% of the time we pop up to the 200 MA. And once you break the 2 MA, we boom. And like, are they just playing games? Is Atom going to run back up to $8 sooner than later? Is this the greatest price to buy? If you have low, high, high, that's like a double bottom. It's like Atom's got to keep this double bottom, and I know how it does if Bitcoin dumps tonight. And how does Atom hold its own while Bitcoin takes a beat down tonight? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Bitcoin at 69,140, looking for that break. Once it breaks 69,000, we will start to get that drop. Down to the downside. To the diddy downside, baby. Today was one of the most beautiful days in Florida. The weather alone here in Florida is soothing. Yeah, totally, bro. Yeah, I have no idea about the ground. I'm reading your text now. I have no idea. Yeah. Wow. On January 20th, they'll remove the fluoride from the public water. Fluoride is industrial waste associated with arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, loss, neurodevelopment, thyroid disease. It really is, man. RF Kennedy wants to remove fluoride from the water immediately. I researched this and found out about it too, and we use a Berkey at my home. No fluoride in our water because we know how detrimental it is to the human mind and body, man. And I teach people it's about the pineal gland. The pineal gland is how you grow and envision, manifest, and become who you want to be through destiny. It has some type of role. I can't explain how or why, but I found out. That's why if you go through every society throughout history, they have a pineapple in the head. And the pineapple, the pineal gland is represented by the pineapple. There's a reason why the pineapple's in the Vatican. The pineapple, pineal, right? Pineapple, pineal. The word pineapple came from the idea that it's the pineal gland. Pain, you know, because the gland is shaped. They look similar to a pineapple. Anyway, this is all connected. If you know this stuff, you'll go through all this, right? But the idea behind this is when you drink a lot of fluoride water, you decalcify the pineal gland. That's why I'm always telling you to drink lemon water, because it decalcifies your pineal gland. That's the main reason I'm drinking the lemon water, for a main reason. I started drinking lemon water and things changed. Like, that's when I got innovative ideas, thoughts, believed I could be anything. Something happened when I started drinking lemon water, and I really believed it started to kind of free me from previous from like basically youthful dementia, man. Always drink out of a glass jar. Drink out of a Berkey. Purify your water if you can. Do the best thing you can. All right. Tom's toothpaste does not have fluoride. You know, I always get on non-fluoridated toothpaste. I started doing that 12 years ago. I go to the dentist. I have the best teeth. He always says you have a great set of teeth. He just says you need a floss, and you'll have all your teeth. So, you know, don't think that you don't need that nonsense. It does turn the frogs. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. My armpits don't itch now that I use aluminum-free pit stick. Exactly. Honestly, the reason people smell, they think it's your sweat. It's not your sweat. It's an actual bacteria that eats your sweat and then poops. And that's the smell. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So how do you get rid of that? Well, if you don't want to use deodorant, for a while I didn't use it. If you don't use deodorant, you have to get rid of that bacteria, because that's what smells. It's not your sweat that smells, it's the bacteria that smells. Okay. Of course, Bitcoin's dumping. I just opened up a trade to the downside. Of course, we're already up. That's how you make a quick $30 in a couple minutes while you're hanging out with your buddies on live stream, right? Shoulder, head, right shoulder. I mean, that's nasty. Descending triangle to the downside. I mean, as a descending triangle, that thing's going to break down. You crack 69,000, you're going to continue to dump here. We go back to 68. We called the short here tonight. There's always money to be made if you think you're the opportunity. All right. Okay, you don't even need read the chat. Peace out. Wow, what a weird guy, right? Yeah. Super chats, tubes, Gons, loot, baked, mole, GPU, velodrome, and Kango. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, peace out, man. Kick rocks. Thank you. I love when people are horrible and they leave on their own. And hide user on this channel, man. I never want to see that person again. Nasty energy. Anyway, let's get back to brass tacks here. Let's take a look here at tubes. I just kind of had to track you through the Bitcoin move here. I don't want to give up on that. And Adam, man, Adam's struggling. Tubes, never heard of it. Let's find out what's happening with tubes here on MEXC. Wow, what happened there with tubes? And what is tubes? All right, you guys looking at these low caps in the 3,000s. $100 million market cap though. And it just went from 230 all the way to 260. pretty fast, right? $5 million in volume. It says has a $1.9 million in volume in 24 hours. It's kind of, where did the volume come from? You know what I mean? I always wonder about this stuff. Like, Behind Tubes integrates both ERC and BRC20 standards, creating a robust, versatile framework for its operations. At its core, Tubes utilizes blockchain, a digital program that ensures secure and transparent transactions. The blockchain Tubes operates is designed to prevent attacks from bad actors through several mechanisms. One of the primary defenses is a consensus algorithm, which ensures... This is all just stating what blockchain is, man. Tube also leverages cross-chain technology, which allows for interoperability between different blockchains networks, and particularly significant as it enables the seamless transfer of assets and data across various blockchain ecosystems. The two protocols pioneered the first ERC20 inscription cross-chain decentralized exchange, which facilitates decentralized finance functions on the ERC20 standard. This includes liquidity, staking, liquidity rewards, decentralized exchange, staking, lending protocols, and cross-chain protocols. Tubes looks pretty hot. I'll be honest. If it does all the things that it says it does, it's pretty cool. Looks very scant though. Let's take a look at the website for Tubes. 69,040 for Bitcoin. Have no fear, we're kind of hanging out there at 69K. Seem to be wanting to hold 69,000 for whatever reason. First cross-chain decentralized exchange in ERC20. Inscription technology. Website's a little basic. It's all right. Tubes. I don't know, man. Is it just a cash grab to grab fees? Looks super high risk, you know? That's the only thing. It's like so new. And see, when these candles are really skinny, it tells me that it's like very low volume. That very strange spike there. It just... Yeah, if I bought this, I mean, I don't know. I'd be careful on this thing. I have to tell you. It does look like it's just going to keep going up. It made a flag, then it made another flag. You know, TA-wise, I guess you got to say it's just going to continue to pump. It's going to 294. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the TA. It doesn't look amazing though. But again, it's just, hey, it's new. It's out there. I actually like the idea. If I didn't even need to use the TA, I like the fundamentals and I like what it does. Right? It tells me it could probably do at least 100% in a week or two. If you think about it, if it can handle the movement. And there it goes. We're about to crack 69,000. And we'll see our first $68,000 level in a while. Come on, 68, 68, 68, 68, 68, 68, 68, 68, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 68. Come on, man. Break 69,000. Jeez, these bulls are strong. Wow, we couldn't break 69,000 on the perpetual. I can't believe that. 69.20, they held it. They're going to break, though, man. They don't got momentum. Oh, where did that come from? Look at that spike. I tell you, man, trading on the weekend is so shady. They'll go after anyone 100x. They'll just go take you out. They'll take you out so fast. Just be super careful. Look what they just did. Look at that spike. Are you kidding me? In 1 minute, just boom. And bring it right back to break even again, right? Trading on the weekend is just so treacherous. Looks like you could do a bearish retest of this bottom trend line now. Or did they reverse the price right back up? Looks like we're back to break even almost. That was weird, I'll tell you what. And then they built more liquidity though. It's almost like they're inducing, they want to make people like they put more liquidity down here. Looks even more likely we're going down now, even though price reversed a slightly bit. They're not fooling me, I'll tell you that. Not right now. The 1 hour still looks bad. Nothing looks that great. Tubes does look like it can make some gains, but I'd be very careful. It doesn't, you know, it's a little much for me. Yeah, not just TA here. Trading, science, comedy, motivation, music, impressions, announcing sports, new memes, all in the 99. Oh, it's crazy. They do this every Saturday. It's so annoying. Much love from Switzerland. USB Bank. Usually I just don't even trade Saturdays. It's just so pointless. If I do trade, as you can see, my trades are very small. I risk very little. And I don't really stress it. So God's Unchained, you can see it's kind of following Bitcoin. Like with the spike, and it's doing exactly what Bitcoin's been doing. And I mean, it's like, see that Adam and Eve kind of forming there? A lot of coins, like if Bitcoin doesn't bounce here, they're gonna get trounced. Trounced, is that the word there? Trounced to the downside. Gods Unchained, a little bit of an Adam and Eve double bottom there. Really need to save the day there. Let's go to the daily and take a look at the bigger time frames. If you double click the screen, you'll see whatever you want to see here. Shout out to the 923 people here on the live. We're starting to gain more momentum. Keep hitting the likes, everybody. I don't know why we can't get 900 people to hit the like button. I'm showing up on a Saturday. I'm busting my butt. Maybe you just forgot to hit the like button. I'm gonna think, hey, you just forgot to hit the like button. That's all that happened. Hit that like button. Jump on it today. It'll be awesome. I'm telling you right now. And it helps more people learn about your bags too. I'm working super hard here too, man. It's not easy. My hand starts to hurt on the mouse. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, this ain't easy work. Straight, coin after coin. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't change a thing for the world. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, man. Hit the like button for the guy. You give a waiter a tip in front of you. How come you don't give a guy a like? It's just, I don't get it. What did I do to you over here? Did I offend you? Did I do something to piss you off? Did I do something to make you not hit the like button over here? Huh? I switched my whole fam to Super Silver toothpaste. It's fluoride free and has colloidal silver and iodine. Pretty cool, Jessica Rabbit. You're on point. I bet all the lifers are pretty cool, interesting people that know. Like your detergent that you're cleaning your kids' clothes with. You can't use Tide and all that stuff. It got so much bad fragrances and fragrances. People get those nice candles. I want my place to smell nice. Get a nice candle. Fragrances are some of the worst pollutants. So bad for you. I just found this out, last 2-3 years. And so you don't want any fragrances in you don't want any of that fake stuff. You need real herbs, real spices, real smells. Get that trash out of your life, I mean, Gods Unchained is a coin from last cycle, number one. A lot of coins from last cycle, Cryo War, Gods Unchained, they're beat to the ground, man. And maybe they come back with a good narrative, but they're going to be competing with all the new stuff out there. Gunzilla, off the grid, all this other stuff is coming out. So will they make it all the way back to their new highs? Not every coin did last time. And with the competition, the memes, and new stuff, there's a chance that God Chains does not. So I wouldn't touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. But if you're still in it, it is double bottoming, and there's a chance it goes no lower. And it does start to make its way back to the upside. But for me, I'm all set. I'm all set. If I had it, I guess I would hold it forever to see where it goes. Like, why sell it off now? But, I don't know. I'm not into it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to be rude. It's just being honest, Honesty is the best policy. And so I live by it. It's done right by me so far. When you're honest, you don't have to think about what you said every time. You just have to be yourself. It's pretty awesome. When you lie, you have to ask yourself how many people you lied to, what you do. You have to juggle the whole life. Who wants to do that? That's a lot of effort. I don't have the effort to lie. I really don't. It's too much. Rather just tell the truth. So, yeah. Trading group is worth more than what you pay. Just decided to leave because I wanted to make it on my own with education. Join the group and find freedom. You're not supposed to leave, though. You're supposed to give back because you made it on your own. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. But anyway, God bless you, brother. And you can help others while I'm not there, man. That's the whole point. Yeah. Not enough. And to prove to yourself that $100 a month means nothing to you. It's effortless. Trading is simple. Discipline is hard. Amen. I love that. Not enough Chris from Family Guy. Not enough likes. You're funny. Call Coin Daily. Twins got me into that coin. Into Gods Unchained, right? At the beginning, way back when. I mean, look at that. Yikes, that thing is... Coins like this, I mean, you gotta coins that came back to their previous lows, but this is yeah, this thing was $7, man. Is it gonna make it all the way back to $7? It could at 10 cents, 16 cents, but Cryo War, stuff like that. Yeah, these are old coins from last cycle. I don't know if they're gonna make it back, honestly. I have to be honest. If we have such a big rally, everything will move up, but all right. I never looked at this chart. Honestly, I don't like the chart at all. For everything they like 100x on, I don't know why Token Metric likes it. Just because Token Metric likes something doesn't mean I'm gonna like it. I mean, this thing looks horrible, right? Loot bot. they like it for whatever reason. I don't know if I'd touch it. So we'll keep reviewing what Token Metric says there. I mean, I guess the idea is if it only makes it back but 100x, it could easily 100x loot bot. That's one of the worst charts I've ever seen in my life, honestly. If it made it back above 17.8, I would think about it, but no, I don't know, man. No way. Is that the same loot bot they were? It has to be, right? This has to be the one. So maybe the AI just says what it says, but you can't really trust that AI. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. Market cap's below $1 million. I guess they're saying, yeah, I guess if it can go to like 6 million, you 10x, it goes to 600 million, you get 100x. I mean, there's a high probability. But a Telegram on-chain automation making a pivotal tool for blockchain enthusiasts. Last big bang competition stealth. The native token loot plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. Users can stake loot and earn rewards. It looks like everyone gave up on it, though. I don't know what happened. Hey, I guess you'd have to believe in a very, very low cap gem there. It's absurd how much you helped me, man. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're changing my life, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. I love you. Solana, please. Shout out to Paper Toasty, man. God bless you, brother. You're such a nice person. You didn't have to do it, but you did it. Thank you so much for the giving. And you know what? Givers gain every single time. I did a bunch of giving today. I got a haircut for $40. You know how much you think I tipped the guy? I gave him $50. The lady who owned the place, like, I said, yeah, I gave the barber more than you paid. You charged for the haircut. $90 haircut. Right? You see my haircut today? Here's the deal. I went to the haircut. I was supposed to be 1 o'clock. I called. It was 1:15. I went to get my eye. I had to get my new glasses, which they kind of like. They gave me new glasses, but the glasses are reading glasses. But I need really like, I don't know, like progressive lenses. I don't know what it is, but I need to just, you know, these make everything look really big. But like, I told them, I sit in front of screens and look, and they gave me reading glasses. And I told them, but like I do this during the live, like I'm not really reading. I am reading. And I told them it makes things just too big. Like and then when I take these off, I can't even look anymore because it's magnified everything to the point where my eyesight like can barely work. I don't need this much help, you know? And so I like the new glasses. They're great. But anyway, that made me late to my haircut. I didn't get there till 1:17. I called at 1:15 in the car. I said, I'm 2 minutes away. She said, I don't know, it's his lunch. I'll see if he'll stay for lunch. I said, I'll give him a big tip if he doesn't go to lunch. I said, I'll buy him his lunch. And so that's what I did. I did trim my eyebrows. I always do. I got bushy eyebrows, man. They need to be trimmed. Good evening, Sam. Can I please give someone 2 super chats? Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you for all you do. Love you, brother. Rudy. What a nice person, man. Well, someone here asked about DUEL, so we'll go over DUEL right there. Yeah, why does it do that? I don't know. Let me go to live chat. I appreciate you saying that. I have no idea why it does it. I don't even know what top chat means. You know, what is the top chat? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, we got Bake, Near, Soul, Mole, GPU, Velodrome, and Kango. Wow, we have a lot. It doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop. Bitcoin bounced at the bottom of my box at 69,000 with a bullish divvy too on my indicator saying, hey, there's a little bit of bullish divergence here. Looks like it may not be strong enough, but you never know. If Bitcoin gets back above 69.5, the bulls are back in control. Hey, Lifer, love what you do for the community. What are your thoughts on Cubic? I think it's a really good project. I had faith in it. I think I even bought a little bit of it in the like a year ago, but I don't know. It's kind of drifted off. No one really talks about it. So, Lifer, you only trade Bitcoin. You have it on spot. Do you buy any amount to 67 DCA or something in a new range? Greetings from Brazil. I've been buying Bitcoin for years. All right, go back through my channel. Watch me buy Bitcoin at 19,000. Hey, team, we should go grab that video and put it back out. And then we should run a promotion on that video randomly when I buy the 90 and just be like, there we go, buy it. Because like that video will speak to people because they're like, wow, you know, you don't even have to say anything. The video kind of says what it is. You know, wow, Bitcoin all the way back to 69,200. Low volume on the weekends, man. Do you do eye exercises, bro? I think they could help you out. No, I don't. And I think I need to. Thank you. Email Crypto Lifers and tell me what eye exercises to do. My wife will teach me and then we'll do them. Thank you. I am getting exhausted here on a Saturday night. I'll tell you that. I'm starting to run. I'm an old man over here. You mean like eye push-ups? Yeah. Who got screwed on the grass airdrop? Yeah, I never got any grass, but I worked my butt off with it. And I didn't seem to get anything, you know? I was connected for 80 days, 38 days, 32 days. I did like so much stuff. For some reason, I got disconnected today too. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, and I referred so many people. Look at my referral rewards. 403,000. 89 referrals. I got 89 people into grass. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I mean, and I probably could add more. I just didn't go so hard at one point. And the reward tiers, man, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. And I just can't, you know, I can't. When I check the eligibility, I connected the wallet. I check eligibility and it says I'm not eligible. Why? Why does it say that? I can't get the grass. I got my grass 108 tokens. Now, if this says, how do you know how many tokens you have? It says today earnings, but it used to say total earnings. Now it doesn't. Just a second ago, it said total earnings. I had 42,000. I'll show you what it said here because I took a screenshot of it. Does that mean I tried to do the math and I was like, does that mean I have $2,000 worth of those tokens? Or no, I don't know. See right here, it says I have, does that mean that's how much grass I have? Or today's earnings were 225. I'm so confused. Oh, it flipped to a new day. Yeah, there must be four. Yeah. Shout out to Pineapple. God bless you, brother. I can walk you through it, Sammy. I did link the wallet. I linked the wallet. Look, verification complete. Wallet successfully connected. I linked the wallet. Then when I went to the website and checked eligibility, they said I was not eligible. How am I not eligible? I got 403,000 reward points. I gave 89 referrals. Like, you know, WEEX is nice. Oh, I love WEEX. WEEX is awesome, man. You're going to love trading on WEEX. Absolutely love it. And we're going to win this short, man. I'm telling you right now, we're going to win this short. We're going down to 68,004. I'm not getting it twisted. There's no way. I'm winning this short. I've never been so sure of a trade in my life, man, but you never know. But this short looks so likely tonight. But you never know. Okay. Yeah, when you connected to grass, it was without. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. And so once they found that, I was out. Right? And there was no way of getting back in. That's so grimy, man. So once I connected one time wrong on the wrong IP, I'm done. I used the VPN and now I can't go back. It seems like they capture you. Yeah, they allowed us to set up nodes and now we're exactly. It's so stupid, man. Mine was connected. It will allow you. How though? Yeah. Anyway, we'll find out. Grass hacked. I couldn't claim any. I can't send a super chat. So frustrated. I know, right? Grass got shady immediately after the airdrop. Before that, they were weird, right? I cleared cookies connected via Sweden and claimed. Cleared your cache. Did you connect your wallet before October 14th? No, I did not. I didn't remember. No. Yeah, I didn't. So that's why I was supposed to do a connected. I didn't. I wasn't on it, man. It was a lot. I was moving into a new home. I had so much going on in my life. I almost went to Singapore. You know what I mean? The channel was blowing up. The live streams hitting 2,000 people. We were out of control. The last thing I thought about was Grass.io, man. I'll tell you that. Last thing I was thinking about. You will claim next round. All right. They have a second round. All right, there you go. So I'll wait till that point. I won't even think about it again. Hey, you guys really helped me. I appreciate that. Sorry to waste your time asking. I know I'm the one that's supposed to be telling, but sometimes I need your guys' help too. I definitely lean on my community a lot, and the bigger I get, the more I realize that's cool, man. I like that because my community loves me, man, and we built such a bond, and you guys are here to help me like I'm here to help you, and I love that about it. I don't need to feel vulnerable or always feel like I have to have all the answers. I have to have most of them, not all of them. You know, I just got to tell you where Bitcoin's going. And it's going to hang out. Lately, it's taking its time to do its thing. Like, instead of just dropping, it's dropping, coming back, hanging out. Dropping, coming back, hanging out. Dropping, coming back, hanging out. But, like, it's clearly slowly dropping on no volume on the weekend, right? So, Bake, man, this coin was our oldie but goodie, baby. Another old coin from back in the day. I'd get off old coins, man. This thing was hot. Its ecosystem was bumping. I don't think it'll ever be as hot as it was back in the day when Bake was the number one coin. We were getting so much returns on different coins. This thing was amazing, right? Bake, baby, Bake. It did make a higher low, right? It does have some support here at 21. And I could see it ripping back to 76. And it probably will if anything does. But I don't know. I think there's so many better plays out there. You know, and if it loses this level, it's dropping one more down. And it could easily just fall to the wayside. It's Bake. I mean, it's a very old coin. It was so hot in 2020, right? It was like the coolest thing since sliced bread, and even then it kind of, towards the end of that rally, it got kind of boring too. So it lost a lot of its sauce a long, long time ago, in my humble opinion. Maybe fun to trade. I don't know. I'd be wary of it though. Let's take a look at Near Protocol USDT here. All right. On MEXC. It's about time to start the jacuzzi, man. It takes an hour anyway, right? Get that thing bumping and running here so I can have my jacuzzi night. I go to the spa, all right? And right here, right? I'm gonna hit the temperature to 105, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna set that right now and my spa is gonna start. How do I know it's on? There'll be a little flame right there. And I know it's pumping, man. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, all your jacuzzi systems now are connected to your home Wi-Fi system. If you buy a new home, like I bought a beautiful new home, everything's like smart home, everything, you know. Near Protocol, man, it looked like it was gonna break out nicely. Very strange that it lost that key level after all that consolidation, like days of sideways consolidation. Like you stay above $4 for literally a month straight and then decide to lose it. You know, it is a descending triangle. They mainly do break to the downside. So at this point, I would flip this and say, hey, Near's probably coming back down somewhere to $2.80, $3. It looks like there's, I'd be honest, a lot of altcoins say there's some capitulation here. And as much as we had that little run up, got people excited. Everyone said altcoin season. And I always told everyone, do not listen to crypto Twitter. We got to take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Nobody really wanted to listen. I mean, the lifers did, but a lot of people were like, they want to believe in the hype that looks like Near's going to fall back down to about 330 and maybe even down to 260. I have to be honest. Yeah. Market maker order purge at 935. Bookmap shows the hocus pocus. Yeah, 2135 right here. This is what you're talking about, right? Right there. Snip, snip, blip, 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 right? So shady. Let's take a look at Solana. So Sol is hot to me. I like Sol, right? And you know, I got into Sol 100 grand at 109, man, and it's been a battle, man. Like, they don't make it easy to make a few more mil, man. They make it hard to turn. Nothing's easy in this world, man. You're never going to get it easy. You're going to have to fight for it every single step of the way. Look how much I go live every day of my life. Look how much I sacrificed to grow my channel. Because, you know, you're not just going to get it. It's just not going to happen that way, right? Especially in crypto. Like, we're kind of a black sheep niche in a way sometimes. We don't always get the love we deserve. It's not always so easy to gain that movement like in other things. So, again, looking like Bitcoin, topping out, hitting this, we didn't break through this. We definitely have a resistance here now. 180 resistance. And you're coming back down to the channel. So Solana looks like it's going to come probably test 150 one more time, maybe 157. It just looks likely to me. Then we can probably get the bounce on out of here. Your stochastics on the daily are headed lower, which is good. You just got to make sure you put in a higher low. That's all. Anywhere in here would be a beautiful buy zone, aggressive buy zone for Solana, but it would be low, high, higher, low, and then boom to the upside, right? Looks like that could be your last few chances to get Solana before it absolutely rips to the upside. Solana looking pretty nice. If Solana ever did this, did a bearish retest, and if it ever took out this low, I would stress that to be a short. I would short the next lower high to the downside. So be careful. We do not want to take out 140. You take out 140, that's not a good look. That's a very bad sign for Solana. We need to maintain this uptrend, stay above the 200 MA on the daily here, and get a bounce off the bottom trend line. Very important for Solana. All right. Now Bitcoin back at 69.2. It's just so strange. It's like trading on the weekends is very weird. You trade all week and things will seem smooth. Things will go. You either get stopped out or you lose your trade, win your trade. The weekend, you're just be in the same trade for days. It feels like it for hours on end. It's like never-ending purgatory. Someone asked about DUEL. We gave a free super chat here, so we threw it in there. I mean, it came out. It was like, probably a cash grab new coin. And it's just been getting sold off ever since. This to me looks like some type of cash, it looks like a rug pull, man, or I don't even know. Maybe it comes back. It's got a cup and handle. I would not touch this thing. I wouldn't go near it. Charts like this make me sick. They annoy me, and they actually frustrate me because it's VC insider selling. Like, this chart represents what's wrong with cryptocurrency. Things should kind of go up, come back down, find a balance. This thing got sold off to zero, man, and then whoever got left with the bag is just, that's what it is. Does it come back? Does it have some big news? Anything is possible. I've seen it. If you believe in it and you really research it, like, this team, I like this new game. That ain't for me, though. I'll tell you that. All right. Thank you for covering Solana. Paper Toasty, I love you, man. It's super nice. And you give another super chat? You people are so nice to me. If everyone had this many people nice to them, then the world would be such a great place. You know what I mean? $133 in chat revenue. 569 likes. Let's get the likes up to the watchers out. Greatly appreciate it. Almost 1,000 people here. With people watching football, Saturday night, all sorts of other stuff going on. But you guys are all here with the lifer. I love y'all. Moly. USDT. SMOLE. SMOLE on Mexi. SMOLE coin. All right. I don't know what this is. Chart also looks pretty garbage to me. Like, it's been out since April and all they've done is sell it off. Seems like it's found its rounded bottom. If you really like this project or there's something about it you're into, it looks like a bottom. That's a bottom accumulation. And once it gets above its daily 200, may even go back to maybe the 10 hour, 8 hour. Low volume, strange candles, If it gets above 4,760, it could definitely make a big move. But I mean, in the next level you'd be looking at is 9.8. It's a meme, I'm guessing, right? If you really like it, it could be the bottom. It's got its 3 higher lows in a row. You got to really like the coin, though. The TA does say that's where you start to make a move on out. I've seen it many, many times, but on real assets that like actually have like substantial, not so. This is a good TA. If this was Bitcoin or something I really cared about, I'd say this is a great place to load up. But I just can't. I can't go that way, right? So, you ever just look at homes? I look at homes all the time. Like, look at this is a house that I'm going to buy and we're going to hang out, right? Let's do it, man. We'll get 10,000 square foot. You guys can come into the kitchen, hang out. What does that have? 2 kitchens? Or oh no, this is how you could. They're going to build they're going to build this house. Wow. You can do however you want it, right? I mean, but this is the type of house you want. You need the pool room. You want a piano room. You want a decked out kitchen. You want people to walk in. You know what I mean? Why not? Right? The stairs. It's just, wow. Right? And just space for days, man. Your little bar somewhere, a little place. I got my little studio. My kids, you wouldn't even know where they were. Look at beautiful views. That's an excellent backyard with a beautiful view. You can't beat that. Giant lanai. I mean, that thing's enormous. I might change these. These are a little drab, but Little side spot. Nice pool. Double decker crib. Privacy. You don't even see your neighbors. Little hangout outdoor. I mean, this thing is hot. Still some upgrades. Beautiful grass too. That puppy is what? 4.8 mil for 10,000 square feet, 7 bed, 9 bath. I do this stuff all the time just to kind of like, and I'm telling you, man, it helped. I used to do it when I was living in a 1 bedroom and I'd look at $1 million homes. Now I'm in one. So I truly believe, you know, you kind of, it gives you this like, you know, and someone got there. Someone figured out a way to make a business. And, you know, what you think is a lot of money to some people isn't. Like, it all depends on what the universe provided. Anyway, I just want to, you know, I don't know why. I do that sometimes just to show you guys I always get myself going. Right? Once again, I asked for Bernie Sanders, for Bernie, I don't know what he said. Yeah. We went over Bake already. We just went over Bake. Yeah. If you go squatting it, you can claim it's yours. I know, right? You give me huge gains. I give back. God bless you, brother. Keep those gains one step at a time, my friend. One step at a time. Hey, givers gain, brother. When you give, it comes back to you. I knew I was going to get back all the tips I gave today, so I gave them out. All right. Can I get an ETA on PAI, please? Parallel AI. This one's hot. It's funny you mentioned this up because I remember finding this a while back. See, I did some TA on it back on October 18th. Haven't looked at it since, but it got on my radar. I like this coin. Let's take a look at PAI. Wow, we're going over so many coins tonight. I hope you have like a book and you're going through this. I mean, this stream is awesome. If I found a live stream like this and they were finding so many new coins and low cap gems going over the TA, looking at them, I would be blown away. Exponential rise of generative AI created unprecedented demand for GPUs. To address this, AI developers need to use their GPU's capacity more efficiently. Traditional sequential programming does not fully utilize computational power available from modern multi-core GPUs. This results in underperformance, where the potential is not fully exploited. So parallel AI is, you know, IO.NET and Parallel collaborate to boost decentralized compute and generative AI. Interesting. Tiny market cap 37. Very low volume though. Okay. Very low volume. 437. I mean, that's sketch. Very sketchy for me. I do like the setup. You can see for months now, it has been just making higher lows and getting tight. It says eventually this thing may pump over time, but it just, you know, it is taking its time. Parallel AI. Very small market cap. Not much of a buzz just yet, but could it go? It could, you know. I don't own any. And thank you so much for PAI. And Mystic, I hope you keep coming back. I love you, deep divers. What happened is people like me, and usually they're good, hardcore crypto people like me, so they like it. And then they see coming back to the stream, and then we get all the awesome stuff. Like the live stream gives us some good stuff. So the live stream in it itself is its own kind of entity. Last time we looked at GPU Node AI, I like this project personally, and it's probably a great place to buy. And that's that GPU, same thing. It's in that same idea, right? I have a Ethereum ATH that covers this idea too, decentralized, you know, infrastructure, DPIN and all that. And this is DPIN really when it comes down to it. So look, it had the breakout, came back down. I guess we could enter it inside. I don't know. It's pretty ugly technical analysis. At the end of the day, I give it this, you know. It did a cup and handle, came back down. It bounced with it's got a double bottom cooking for it right there. Could be the lowest price you ever get this coin. I just don't like where Bitcoin's sitting, personally. Look what they did. They just banged Bitcoin to the downside. They fake people out so hard. Like, they do this every time. They do this every, look at, oh man, I'm telling you right now, there's such a high probability I'm going to make $400 or $500 on this trade and show my gains tomorrow, but you never know. I'm not heavily risking. I'm risking like 120, 150 for 400. I got both the trades open, one on weeks 2 as well, one on MEXC. We got 2 trades open for you. This one's still up 31, cooking. And now we're starting to cook even more, baby. Let's go, baby. Now, this is the flush. See, they flushed it down. They made the bear flag with the rejection of the 200 MA. When you resist the 200, it's just like bouncing over it. And you dump. Now we're down. Yeah, here we go. And remember, you can share your wins here on WEEX. Also, if you're new, you're just jumping on in, please jump on in to my Twitter. All right? Jump on into my Twitter. Man, I've never seen people of all walks of life, man. But jump onto my Twitter. We're an iPhone 6 Pro Max with us, baby. And just go to this tweet here, my pinned tweet, and it will tell you exactly what you need to do. I'd love to see you there. I'd love you to make it happen. Let's do it together. All right? Let's go over Velodrome and Kango as we continue. Mr. Flowers gave us Vista a couple days ago. Banger. 100%. 100%. Sir, you don't look like 42. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. What do you think I look like? How old do you guys think I am, honestly, if I didn't tell you? I mean, I already told you it's a little biased now, but if I didn't tell you how old I was, how old did you think I was? What would you give me? Hey, you don't want to be flattered, maybe, you know? Hey. 16. Come on, man. 16 years old, yeah. You guys are crazy. 35, 51. Yeah, thank you, Tommy. Tommy, you're a nice guy, right? Yeah, of course they do with the 50-year-olds. I don't look 50, man. Get out of here. 81 years old. You guys are whoever's writing 50, you people are the worst. You're all the worst. 45, 47. Okay. All right. 33. Yeah, I love you, man. That's my man. That's my man right there. That's the age you are in heaven, right? Everybody's 33. And here they go now, attempting to break 69,000 again. Let's go. Second time's a charm now. BookMap suggests we go further to the downside. I do get an awesome commission if you sign up to BookMap. I'd greatly appreciate it. Link in the description down below if you sign up to BookMap. And look, 68,000. It suggests that we are going lower. I use BookMap every day here on this channel, and it shows us where the liquidity is. It's pretty obvious. And there's way more below you. And everyone's like, how do you use all these bubbles and lines and CVD? And you don't even need any of it, really. If there's more red below you, you're going down. Like, you see any orders up here? No. So they're going to come down and get these orders here first. They're going to shred us. Wow, we could go to 67.5. This could be ended up becoming a big short here. They might really catch us. They might catch a lot of people with their pants down here. I'm being honest. Because it'll be a weekend trades. They'll be like, I don't know. Be careful. It looks pretty nasty. Caspi on KRC20 is an amazing play. It may be for you. I don't know about for me, though. You have the wisdom of a 60-year-old man. Thank you. Well, my dad was old. My dad had me when he was 36. By the time he was, 60, I was, 24, So when I was 15, I was listening to a 54-year-old man explain life, And my dad didn't sugarcoat things. He broke it down, man. He was a good man. He was a hard man. He had his own personal issues, but he was a good man. May God bless my mother and my father. My dad died last May. Not this May, the past one, but 2 Mays ago. And my mother died Thanksgiving. My mother's 1 year anniversary of her death is coming up. It's going to be a tough time for me. I lost my mother and my father last year in 2023, both my mom and my dad. It was viciously horrible. My dad died of an unexpected heart attack. Got flown to Boston. I was the first one there. I spent 8 hours in the room with him. We pulled the plug at 2 a.m. I watched his dead body for hours on end alone. I don't wish that on anybody. And then my mother died in front of me on Thanksgiving. She had a stroke while she was speaking to me. I was the one that get into the ambulance. She said, my son's coming. There was only room for one. I was the one getting in. And I thought she was just going to survive. And then the doctors came out and said, no, her brain aneurysm's so big, she's done. She cooked. I went to Twitter. I was all alone. I had no one to talk to. I didn't know who to call. I really didn't. And I needed my livers. And the only way to talk to my livers was to do it and so I went to Twitter and I just said, I just found out my mom died. And honestly, 1 million views. You guys, thousands of people reached out to me. Thousands of people told me. I sat there all night watching my mom in her coma, and I read all your messages from all of you guys. Thank you so much for anyone that messaged me that night on Twitter. You know who you are. It meant the world to me. And I know not everyone knew exactly what to say. At least you said something. At least you said something. People DM me. People reach out to me. Martini guy reached out to me. I always love him for that. Like, Crypto Face reached out to me. And certain people in the trading world reached out to me, DM privately, and there's a place in my heart for all those people. I will do whatever I can for all those people. I love you. So blessings on blessings. Another day in the jungle. Oh, he's in the jungle in Thailand. Yeah. So funny. We're gonna do something together recently. He's gonna be on my channel. We talked about it. We were supposed to have it done recently, but and there you go, 68,000. You're now in the money here on WEEX, right? Up 5% and $50. I mean, that's awesome. This trade looks like it could print for us. And we're just getting started here as we start to move into the lower liquidity zones. And I've been calling a short all day long. Like, about time we finally win the short. Thank you, Thank you. Emily, let's jump back into the chat here. RIP One Love. I did reach out to you and prayed for you that day, brother. Thank you. Just closed all my longs. They keep bringing my dad out for 5 days so I could sit with him. I dropped my kids at school and go there, only leaving to get back to school until they said I had to say goodbye. Amen. And then a bigger pump because of FOMC. I love you, Sam. We're all so proud of you. I love you too, Kyle. And everyone says there's always a dump between the second, the third, and the fourth. So this is expected. It was predicted and talked about online too. Yeah. It's not really dumping. It isn't either. Yeah, it might bounce back above 69, but so far we're winning the trade. That's what matters. The trade is in the gain, right? There it is. They dumped it, they brought it back, they dumped it. We're now in the gain. That's the key here. This trade I opened up like earlier today, way over here, like on like a right shoulder on like, on a bigger time frame, and it just sat all day. It finally flipped green today. That's why it's not up that much, because this trade was down, I think $100 at one point. The last time a beloved animal Trump was elected. What is Harambe? What is Harambe? Oh, the little interesting. You're funny. Have you had issues with your margin lines? No, not at all. I was there with you, Sam, watching. Amen. God bless you, Jim. Ah, man. Is the bull run breaking down? Yeah, Peter, it's over, man. We're packing it up. Yeah, the bull run's over for sure. This is it. Triple top, double top. No, come on, man. One step at a time. The bull run, I won't even start getting bearish until we break. Oh, Harambe. Yeah. The last time my elbow hurt, I won the, yeah, exactly. The last time my left eye twitched and turned right, I hit 4%. Yeah, exactly. I get it. Back at 69, they're fighting. But look, man, I told you where we're going to be. This is beautiful. It like ate the box the entire stream. Oh, that didn't sound right. I don't try to say it. Oh my, it's so stupid, man. Like, oh man. Oh my god. We have so many organic moments here on the channel. I'll tell you what, man. And it's always Saturday night. I don't know why. It's always Saturday night. It's always Saturday night. I get wacky, man. When the sun goes down, I'm not the same. When the sun's up, when the sun's down, I'm just not the same dude. 68.9, and here's the dump peasy. Here it comes now. They're closing that candle even. Let's get it. Let the gains rain on us. Let them gains rain down. Let them gains rain down, baby. Rain down. Rain down. Rain down. No more baby Sammy. Funny. Sammy after dark. Are we going down to the POC at 66.8? We very well may. It says at least 68,000. That's where I'm looking to take some profit, and then I'll re-engage, right? But that's where I'm looking to take some profits. All right, we still got a super chat or two here lingering. I got KANGO. All right. I watched my dad code. Amen. Worst day of my life. Amen, brother. Amen. Sending you much love, brother. You're strong and amazing. Thank you, Michael. God bless you, brother. So many good people. I can't wait to meet you in real life, man. I've poured my life out on this channel. Like, you guys have seen me go through it all. I've had children on this channel. Me and my wife have joked around on this channel. You know, my parents died on this channel, basically. You're supposed to eat the bottle before you manage. Or maybe no, we do it after. We like it messy. You're stupid, man. Oh my gosh, man. It's not going down that fast. Remember the egg day? Yeah, you remember egg day, huh? You guys will never hold me down, egg day, right? Oh my gosh. Live for sharing is live. Yeah, I mean, when you go live as much as I do, people are going to find out about you. You can't really hide yourself. At one point, they're going to know who you are. Like, are you cool? The egg day. It was exactly like it shouldn't be. But yeah, liquidity breaking down, it would be very unlikely we don't go down to 68,000 now. It just kind of, some days the charts just make sense, right? And things just seem right. And tonight's one of those nights, but you never know too. I always stay open-minded. I'm just asking, how long does it take to cook a couple eggs? I know, right? Like 8 minutes, dude. Like, I got to see my baby tomorrow. My girlfriend is 15 weeks and she's all healthy. May God bless everyone and love you all. That's awesome, Kyle. God bless you, man. When you show up every day, you share your whole life with us. Amen. Amen. I appreciate your authenticity. I appreciate yours, man. That's why I do this. You know how many people I get to meet in real life and they're like, we're friends already because I've been real. If I wasn't real, I wouldn't have any connections. But when people pick me up from the airport, I just feel like such a strong connection to everyone that's a lifer. It's awesome. Sammy, you make crypto fun. Thank you. We'll continue to keep you in my prayers. We love you, man. Margaret, I love you. You that's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. We need solid people out here, man. There's too many fakes out here. People think it's okay. You know what? When you fake and lie, you ruin, not only do you hurt yourself, but you hurt all of society, man. When people come out there and just do, like, you know, when politicians say whatever they want, you know, I say they're going to ban fracking for sure. And then all of a sudden, oh no, I'm not going to ban fracking now. Like, what do you mean? But that's what you said last time. So, you know, it's like weird, you know. When people, we lose faith in everybody. Whenever we need more authenticity in the world, more solid people, man, so we can have faith in each other again, without having to, you know. And I believe blockchain can restore some OGs in here for sure. But I think I'm the oldest OG, unless Stack is lurking. You might be the right. What the frack? You're funny. Feeling like I know you already. Been here 3 months every day. Shout out to Byron Miller. Hey, man, you know me more than most people you've ever met in your life, right? How many people you've been able to hang out with for 2 hours without a day off? It's very rare, right? This stream is rare. This experience is rare. This whole thing we created is different. It may seem like every other live stream. I may just pop in. But, man, this is different. I know this is different. I have a visualization of a knock on my new mansion door, and I open it to Sam Price and his family greeting me. I invite you into a big hug as I cry tears of joy. Keep thinking that, because I can't wait for you to open that door for me, and I will show up. I see, this is what I'm doing this for. A lot of you guys get super rich, famous, do cool stuff with your life, and 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 4 years from now, I get phone calls, I get messages, I get emails. Hey Sam, we really like to have the family over. I show up, you hug me, I hug you, our families meet. I look at your beautiful home. It is gorgeous. It's a 4.5, 10,000 square foot mansion. And I'm like, you did it, man. And you're like, yo, Sam, I did it. And I get goosebumps. You get goosebumps. I want this I can't wait. I go every day for this experience. This is the ease of the experience. I know you could say, and I'm not BSing everybody, I can't wait for these. I can't wait for these. I want the phone calls. I want to be on your private jets. I want to be on your islands. You guys are taking me places. I'm not going to need a thing. When I'm 60, all my young people that I mentored are going to come take care of me. When I'm 80, you guys are going to fly me places. I pray and hope that my lifers are there for me when I'm old. And that's my dream, man. This is my dream, to give my life to all you guys. Because once I'm old, once you're in your, you know, money is what, right? You can't, once you're 80, it is what it is, right? Shout out to Jamal, man. I love you, man. I appreciate your consistency and your hard work shared, and you taught us all. You have changed so many lives. Amen. And that's a fact, man. It's a fact now. I just hung out with Sammy 2 days ago. Jamal came to the house, man. I watch every day. Can't wait to invite you over to my villa one day, Sam. You will, man. Dream it, believe it, keep working. Have goals, have plans, don't stop. Did you know Sam brought out the best version of me, the best version of myself? Sam is the best. Show up every day. Hit the like button. Sit back and observe. You won't regret it. And now we're getting paid in the shade. We just got paid, baby. And that's how you do it. That's how you get paid. I told you a drop was coming. I told you a drop was coming. I told you a drop was coming. I'll take that one quickly. I'm going to take that one quickly. I'll leave the other one open. That's how you make 130 bucks. I just showed you how to make 130 bucks. The trade was open, what? I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. We can look at position history. All right. Bang. And I sell a crazy candle like that. I mean, that's crazy. Right. The other one I'm going to leave open all night. Why not? I mean, it's been doing its thing. And look, that's the target of this flag. Shout out to anyone that took the trade. Blessings on blessings. We just banged on them to the downside. Not to the upside, but we went to the upside, but Bitcoin went to the downside. And who would have thought I would have made a call tonight that would have taken all day to play out? But I stayed consistent. I could have said, you know what? Saturday's not worth trading. Saturday's low volume. Saturday, I'm going to take the day off. But I didn't do that for my trading group. I showed up at 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. I put where the box was going to be. Man, this is why you push yourself every single day. This is why I don't stop. This is why I keep getting the gains. This is why people can hate. They can say whatever they want. Yo, beat the drum of the chest, baby. Silverback gorillas out here. We don't stop, man. We don't stop. Come on, baby. Let's go. The work ethic is so real. And man, I'm committed. I'm committed and focused and disciplined to what I believe in. No one's taking me off of my stride. No one's taking me off of my struggle. I got my eye on the prize, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Seriously, like, let's go. I'm hype right now. Who here made gains? Put a 333 if you made gains with me tonight on the live. Put a 333 if you made gains tonight on the live. You made gains with me, like real money actually in the account. You actually made the money. You sold. I took the money, baby. You can actually make gains with me every single day. We can do this together. I can guide you. I can show you. I can educate you. Right? Sam was the beginning of my journey into trading. Feels like a lifetime ago. Now I'm doing it live, free, trade full time. 300K in funded accounts. Banging on Bitcoin daily as well. All coin bags packed. Amen. Amen. Fired my boss and been trading the world all summer thanks to crypto. Thailand, Malaysia, Bali, and then Laos in a few days. A dingo ate my Satoshi. This guy was here when we first started. He was one of the first lifers ever. Ever. Bro, if you build a screen when it pumps, what will it do when it breaks down? What is he talking about? It's dumping. Yeah, you don't make any sense. I might have to delete your comment because you're not making any sense. We shorted the market. If you blow the screen when it pumps, what do you mean when it breaks down? It is breaking down. You're not making sense to us, brother. Pay attention to the stream before you comment. I think you just walked me do this and you didn't know what was happening. Pay attention, my brother. My English is bad, bro. Okay, God bless you. I don't mean to be rude. Now you're gonna make me. You're gonna flip it on me now. I get it. I get what you're doing there. Well, learn English now. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Flavor, get him out of here. Brother, you. Shout out to Oral Lee for the $20 super chat. Oral, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting the lifer, man. And this thing's starting to milk. Look at that, 68,570 for Bitcoin. We called this move to the downside. We told you exactly what was going to happen, how it was going to happen. We broke it down. We showed you where the liquidity was. We had this. And this next trade's going. Now we'll make like $300 tonight during the live, right? $300 in an hour. That's $150 an hour. $300 in the 2-hour stream. Ain't bad. Look at that thing. And we could just, isn't that, like, price action told me what was going to happen. It told us what was going to happen. You could just, you could do what you want, but it told us what it was going to do. It's a head and shoulder. I mean, it was obvious. It kept making lower low. It was obvious we were getting a pullback. Now the people like, we were just at the all-time high. We're back at 68,000. The fear is going to be crazy for these people. They can't handle it. I mean, these are the prices. What got me a little stressed is some of these altcoins can't handle this dump. This greed is at 74. It should be lower. I don't know why they keep putting this greed so high. It doesn't make any sense. Right? Now they're going to bounce Bitcoin back 68,660, 680. It's a vicious game. I always take some type of profit somewhere. I might even just take profits here, call it a night. But because I was in this for so long, I'll move the stop loss to break even and just kind of, I'll leave it and just leave it there. And I'll either get kicked out or I'll let it cook all night. Wake up to $400 or $500. It would be awesome, right? I don't see it going much lower than 68,000 tonight, though. I don't see enough liquidity to get us there. If you're not sure what's going to happen now, you kind of draw a flag. Usually we'll come back to the 21-day moving average, make a bear flag, and continue down. Measure move takes you to 67,980. And that would be a profit-taking moment. Back to 68,700 after bounce off 68.5. That's going to be psychological. A lot of people would take profits at 68.5. Just understand that. Okay. Still a couple super chats that I had missing before the whole Bitcoin move here. Can somebody remind me of them? One was KANGO. Is Tim Schultz the lottery guy? Yeah, he's cool, right? You found him on you found me on the channel? Did you find me on Tim Schultz's channel? Did anyone here find me on Tim Schultz's channel? I'm watching my trend line. Yo, if you watch that channel, you're gonna find out a lot about me. Some things I almost didn't want people to know. All right? But he did a really good interview. And he interviewed me on my life, like, you know. I just want to show you, yeah, Tim Schultz. Anyone see me on that? Yeah, I did. Heavy footer. Video, so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool, man. He does lottery winners, right? And but he thought I was kind of interesting because in my mind I was kind of like a lottery winner. Like, you know, I had hit big on cryptocurrency, so I didn't do lottery. So he's, you know, he wanted to do something a little different with me. And where's my interview? It was a while back now. He does a lot of people 2 months ago. It was April when I did it. 4 months. How long is it? Where is he at? So let's keep going back. Let's see. No, hold on. It was somewhere in here. There it is right there. I manifested millions. This is awesome, man. Check this out. All right. And again, 50,000 views. Could have got more, but he asked me some serious questions about my life. You know, but check this thing out, man. That's a really good interview. You learn a lot about me that you don't know about me. You will find out way more. All right. You'll find out way more. Okay. Everyone watched it. It's amazing. Thank you, Heavy Footer. I appreciate that, man. A new ATP would be awesome. Yeah, I think we got to do it, man. If you blow on the screen when Bitcoin blows, then we would inhale. Oh, yeah, that's what he's saying, maybe. How many suits do you have, sir? I don't know. 10, 12, 15? I don't know, man. I don't really notice. Yeah, I have a good amount. And sometimes I just have suit jackets too. I just buy the jacket. I don't always buy the whole suit. Like this does not have pants. This is just a suit jacket. All right, I don't have the pants. Everyone assumes I'm wearing a matching suit. Not the case. 68,560. They want more for Bitcoin. This is a bleed. This is a bleed out. I think we're gonna see 67.8 here. It's gonna be some of the best prices, man. All right. Missed the price report and ATB. Oh yeah, price report. I like doing the price report personally. I had a good time doing it. I had fun. You know, I got to meet people and then I'd meet them in real life. But it just, know what, you guys, not enough people on the channel watch those videos. They got like, you know. Sam, is the bull run going to happen? Hey, man, if you're the opportunity, then what are you worried about this bull run? If you're the opportunity, see, I always teach people that. If you are the opportunity. Everybody, there was a few more super chats I needed to get to. I'll go find them myself. When you can't get it, you got to just do it yourself. All right, huge gimme bank. PAI, we looked at that. Covering Solana, thank you. 2 super chats, we did that, I believe. Love you, Solana, please. Paper Toasty. It's absurd how much you helped me. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're changing my life, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, man. Hey, man, just don't give it back. Keep, that's all I got to say. We're winning today. Let's make sure we continue to win. Hey, Sam, can I look at Near Protocol? We got to look at Near. And can I get to you? We did look at Bake. We got to look at Near and Velodrome. I just looked at GPU. We did look at Gods already. And KANGO, right? Someone asked about some KANGO. KANGO? Some coin called KANGO or something. So Near and Velo. And then I'm going to start shutting it down here. I gave you the live trade. I called it Bitcoin 68,480. I mean, this is not a day goes by I don't call these coins, man. Remember, I told you it was going to dump. What happened? In the chat, what happened? I told you it was going to dump. What happened? Hold up. I told you it was going to dump. What happened? I want to hear the chat. What did the chat say? I told you it was going to dump. What happened? I told you it was going to dump. What happened, baby? It dumped. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Master Friend said it rarely rips in your face. He was spot on with that comment. 68,400. Should have kept both trades open. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, though. I took some gains off the table. And now we got 2 trades ripping. And it looks like we're going to head all the way down to the target here. That's a nice rip ski. 68,375. And we could see the liquidity to the downside. You see, BOOKMAP showed us. I'm teaching you how to trade. Today was a great day. Today is a clinic. Like, we ran a straight clinic today on a Saturday night. I didn't know any of this was going to happen. I thought it was going to be in and out, little quick show. I never know what's going to happen when I live stream. I never know how many super chats, what's going to happen, what people say. And you can see my strategies play out. I can see what's going to happen before it happens with high probability daily. Not just yesterday, not just one day, over and over again. It can be short, it can be long, it doesn't matter. I can see the probability. All right. What I do here now is I go to close and I'm out on that trade. That's a great place to sell. And I close my long. Right? I'll hit here and hit close long. I could have put way more. It was a very low risk trade because it's the weekend. I don't really risk a lot on the weekends. What is it doing to me here? Close the long, baby. Oh yeah, I'm short, see? I'm such a fool. I keep hitting close long like a complete fool, right? Sorry, I shouldn't call myself a fool, but sometimes it's like right in front of me, dude. What are you doing, Sammy? Because I long so much, I don't short that much. I'm hitting that my brain is used to hitting the close long button. Close the short, you fool. Close the short. Right, so there you go. You got to pay yourself, right? You got to pay yourself. And again, it's all about compounding. You just keep adding to the portfolio, man. That's all. Every win is another win. But this looks like it's going to bleed us dry, man. Dang, they're going to take us all the way to the target. Look at this thing. Nothing's going to stop it. I've done that so many times. So gratifying to see the champion human. You're funny, man. No, I'm a bot. I just do that so you think I'm human. I'm actually a cyborg. It knows how to play your emotions to make you think I'm human just like you. So I do these human mistakes on purpose. Look, my bot just entered a long. So the bot likes this area for the long, right? So it takes advantage every time. And anytime Bitcoin goes under 70,000, to me, that's a steal. Let's look at Neil, Soul, and KANGO. And then I'm going to jump on out of here, guys. That jacuzzi's called my name now, right? It's probably nice and hot at this point. Here's the deal. If I get 1,000 likes, which I probably won't, right? So here's the deal. Where's the I wanted to see where the live stream area, where did I put the live stream window? Dang it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I got 6 monitors. I'm like, where did I put that one? Over there. So if I get 1,000 likes, all right, in the next couple minutes, I'll do a jacuzzi live stream tonight with the cigar and all that, and the flames, and it'll be extravagant. All right, I kind of don't want it. I'm pretty tired. It'll be my third live stream today. But if you guys hit 1,000 likes on this video, you'll get another live stream later on tonight. All right, I'll push it to the limit. Take it to the limit. Na, 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 na. I just dislike. You're funny, man. You really did too. I see it now. Only you want that, Sam. You guys are funny. You guys, he's like, we don't want to see you in the jacuzzi, Sam. Right? He's like, we don't want that. You guys are funny. I love y'all. We have a good time though. I always have a good time on those streams. The last time we did it was during the hurricane, remember? I was in there in Milton. Crazy. All right, Near Protocol. We went over it already today. Actually, one of the first coins I talked about. I see Near falling back down to hit this 335, and it might even come all the way to 260. All coins are bleeding again, man. Yeah. Jacuzzi streams are epic. Amen. Jacuzzi during the hurricane was classic. It was, right? Think I'm gonna take off at the end of November. You did a jacuzzi stream when you bought Soul at like 20. I know, remember that? I do remember that. That was when I was staying in St. Petersburg, when I went to Gary Cardone's house party. Yeah. That was an epic time, man. It's crazy how fast time flies. Can't wait to invite you to the house I'm building when I make it big. I'm looking at moving to northern Florida. Awesome, brother. I'll be there. I know, right? That seems what it's happening. Let's take a look at Aerodrome, which was so hot. These are opportunities to get in before, you know. I like AERO, and it's holding above $1, man, and staying tight. Now, it does have kind of some head and shoulder-esque. If it loses this trend line, it's going to drop. And, you know, you don't want to see that. But so far, it's all right. I'm getting mixed signals. The daily looks very, like it's coming to oversold. But wow, that is a head. Look, it's kind of a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. I mean, that's a head and shoulder pattern, period. So for whatever reason, it looks like there's going to be some capitulation. I don't know why. This says you can go down to 59 cents. I mean, that's a 68% chance that's going to happen. And you even have room in the stochastics. I don't know what to say about that, though. It seems like you're rolling over. It tends to follow Bitcoin, too. Right? Thanks for the Bitcoin call, lifer. Shout out to everyone who's in the gains again, man. Just want to double check. Everyone happy with their gains. We all had a good day, good stream. I called those, you know, I said we were going to be short on the morning update. I put a box where we're going to be. We ended up in the box. Then I ended up opening up another short in front of you on top of the short I already had. Both of those trades hit for gains. What else can you say, man? What else do you want from me? What else can I do? I taught you guys how to trade. It's not really about the money I make. It's about me teaching you guys how to trade. Yep. And with that, everyone, I'm going to jump on out of here for the night. That last thing, I wanted to, what, KANGO? I kind of wanted to know what the coin was. KANGO? It was KANGO, right? That's what it was. KANGO. Velodrome, yeah. Warren Alexa could change the direction. Might be a good to make a bet to the downside for sure. Kamala Harris. No. KANGO is KRC20. Really? Oh. All right. Everyone, I'm going to jump on out of here. Yeah, so he says it's KRC20. So we went over a lot tonight. I hope you wrote it all down. It was a lot to cover. This stream was intense. I hope you had a blast. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. It was a clinic. I taught a lot. You learned a lot. We had an absolute blast together. May God bless each and every one of you for being here. Thank you, dear Lord, for making this day an amazing day. All 3 of my children so far, they went to bed. They were healthy and safe. So another great day for me. Every day your kids go to bed safe is a great day. Because think about it. If you made $1 million that day and hit the lottery, but one of your kids was sick or something happened to them, you think you would be really happy about winning the lottery? No. Always go to the extreme of something great and then ask yourself, if something were taken away, could you focus on that great thing? And if that's not, then the thing that was taken away is the greatest thing, not that other thing. And so when you think about that in your life, your kids are the best, man, and your children. So are the people in your life happy and healthy? That's the best, and then you're in a good spot. Everything else can be figured out. Your business, your money, your time, but so cherish the people in your life, everyone. I lost my mom and dad, my best friends, man, and I wish they could have seen my whole life evolve the way it did. They saw the beginning of my success. They didn't see it all, but they saw the beginnings. You know, my dad died knowing that his son was straight and set for life, you know. Everybody, I love you. I appreciate you. You mean the world to me. This stream means everything to me. I give it all because it is my all. And that's why I'm here so much. I'll be back tomorrow morning for another beautiful update. I can't wait to see you guys again, and I can't wait to do what we did. We did it again, man. Another beautiful live stream. I'll go to bed tonight. So blessed and thankful to God that we hit our gains. We had a good time. And hey, one day at a time, baby. One day at a time. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. What a great song to end the stream, too. Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Stay fresh. Stay amazing. God bless you all. Crypto is life, baby. You can, you will. You are the best.